Wow, tough crowd tonight. I guess
What? What?
we're going.
I think we're all zoning out.
Oh.
Sorry.
I
I
didn't hear you. You didn't say
hear you
anything.
at all.
What?
You heard us, Austin,
I
but we
was
didn't hear you.
Oh, wow, oh, guys, this is the second part of the first attempt of balanced beatdown.
Ah,
Hell yeah, it is.
fuck no!
Hell yeah, baby.
No!
My favorite episode.
When the beat is down,
No!
there's a ballast there.
No, I haven't been part of the bounty.
Is Austin boo-boo the...
No! Don't you dare! Don't you dare accuse me of such heresy.
I do as I please, Mr. Coffin Man.
No.
Please!
Yes!
Anyway, hey guys.
Hi.
Welcome to another iteration of DBA Data Bounties, a spin-off or offshoot or a weekly tabletop RPG run in the anime campaign or Epithet System known as Destruction Bench Agreement, taking place in that campaign's DBA base, which is a virtual reality landscape for all things related to the Destruction Bench Agreement tournament. People running it always need to stress test it. Unfortunately for them, there are a bunch of DBA contestants, both current and in the wings, ready to help them out with that. And it's basically our way of having a challenge battle mode that functions in-universe. And speaking of those challenge battles, or data bounties, as they're called, we have the person running this one. We have Iris.
Hello there, friends. I'm Iris. We were all feeling like doing a data bounty tonight, so I offered to run one, and we are gonna be doing another, Vivian chess match, with a very interesting party, to say the least. They have once again chosen challenging, and, that's about that.
There we go.
Oh yeah, and this is explicitly not the real Vivian this time.
Yep. There we go. So, speaking of this party, these players we have, let's introduce them, starting at the top of the Discord. Hey guys, I'm Patronix or Austin, whichever you prefer. Today I am playing Justice Ralavar, Prince, King, potentially even. He'll accept either title of Bloodworth Haven, Emmerich Ralavar's cousin. Now that he and Emmerich has their visit on the funny island, Justice is finally gonna, start coming around and being and stuff more. I'm finally gonna be using him, because now, now stuff's good. While people might be on the island, it's a little bit funky right now, so don't worry about it. But he's here. We got Ballast.
Hello, I'm playing Joe. Just playing a game, and even if it is chess, which isn't his game of expertise, if you're playing arrays in any sort of game, you just gotta know the house always wins, and even if he's in your house, it's his house.
Even if he's in your house, you should call the police.
As per his passive, there's no such thing as a not my house.
Yeah. Then we got Scarlet.
You absolute imbeciles. Whilst you were introducing yourself, I decided to become king of the world.
I thought you were gonna say king of the pond.
I'm playing Kaimon Esteban, the worst character, objectively, of my, current cast. Nerd extraordinaire, multiple alternate personalities that you dare not speak of.
Including Every.
And, Daemon.
We have
We
Penny.
speak not of that demon's...
Hey, Penny.
Hi. How's it going? Sorry, my mouth is full.
Oh, speaking of
Very
mouth is full, have you taken your meds, Penny?
Yeah, I have.
Good.
But that part is
Anyway.
at least.
Anyway. Hi, I'm Penny. I'm playing S. Who, she's just a regular wildlife photographer. Definitely not related to anyone who's already part of DBA.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
We got Sam.
Personally, I prefer Game On. Hi, I'm Sam, sometimes also known as Yum Yum Bits, GM of Guild of the Unknown, sometime not now, go watch maybe. Today I am once again playing Vilya. It's just, everything's fine. Everything's gonna go perfectly well. I had a vision of the future. Chess, apparently.
Chess.
It's chess.
All right. Up next, we have Roche.
Funny lizard time. How's it going, everybody? It's Roche. Today I'm playing a new character. They only have a temp icon. Their name is Karan, dimension hopper, studier, etc.
Mm-hmm.
I will draw him soon.
And then last but not least, we have Zanza.
Hi, I'm Zanza. I'm playing this fucker, the betrayed. He's funny.
Haha.
Laugh at him.
Haha.
His foolishness, his foolish cursed existence.
Haha. So there we go. We have our party here for today. If you're new around here, you're enjoying yourself, and you want to know when, where, how, why you can catch more of the stuff we're doing here on this Twitch channel, make sure to join our funky Discord server. Fine dining! Ah, there it is! There we go. And I think we are good to go.
All right. No need to do a fancy introduction this time. I believe we all know the deal.
Yes, that's Joe.
We are gonna... Boop. We're gonna play chess.
Oh, yeah.
Chess.
Playing what?
Alright then.
Oh
Phil
god.
is fucking ready. She knew chess was coming.
I
Yes, she
predicted
did.
this.
Hey, Penny, do you want to go before me, or should I go?
You can go before me.
I
That's
Give
just
me
a
one
copy
second.
character. She benefits from having more people ahead of her.
I have to roll and then change initiative because
Yeah.
the betrayed. Oh well, never mind. I don't have to.
That's the second time you've used the same result from the initiative macro.
The world just wants me to get it.
Seems so. Alright. So, as a reminder for how this works, I'm going to copy all of the chess rules over to you guys. So that's just the action economy for it. Pawns, castles, bishops, knights, the queen, and the king. We should probably know the drill by now, but that is okay. If you guys want to copy that somewhere, feel free.
I'm gonna be doing
So.
that, yeah.
Right. With
Starts
that,
printing.
it is going to be Vilya's turn.
Alright, well, oh boy. So let's go ahead, and I'm not gonna do the whole rigmarole of the thing. She uses Pardon dice. Here are her rolls.
Oh.
All right. Well, just for you, buddy. So those rolls are treated as happening in succession, right?
Yeah, so they will happen in the order displayed.
All right. So just for you in that case, since that's a 3, I'll spend 3 cards to make it a 6, a bare minimum success, and then oh boy, a 20. So now I'm at 2 cards. And then I'll spend that card from the 20 to make that crit, that not 1 into 2. So it's just so it's a 6, 29, 10, 16, 13, 7, 2, 13, 10.
Alright.
Joe still has 2 cards.
I have 1 card because I had to spend 3 and then spend 1 because I
Oh, yeah,
recovered
you're right.
1.
Yeah.
You're right.
Alright, oh boy. What exactly am I gonna have her use her
Oh wait,
turn then?
before that, betrayed.
Yeah.
You
Oh
have to
shit!
do
Right.
thing.
We gotta do the thing. Right. Blah blah blah. Instead of combat, we select a unit other than the betrayed on the field at random, and they get a 1d10 exploding special effects.
17, 18, 19, 22,
Oh yeah, all the chess enemies go.
There's 30 units.
36. Because
Oh,
you also have to count us as well.
Right. Well, no, I didn't count
Okay, so
because there's 12 on the top, 11 on the
1,
bottom.
2, 3,
and then there's
4,
7
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37.
I see. All right.
Final answer.
Final answer.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
This
8,
pawn.
9. Yeah, this second pawn.
Okay.
And
cow.
you get,
The actor.
The actor. Fuck. Can you please change that?
Yeah, sure. I'll spin. It's fine. Oh wait, no, because that's just a D10 exploding as opposed to a D20 on the D10 exploding scale. Yeah, sure. Fucking. Let me double check how has advantage is specified. Let's see.
Changes it to a 0. You get nothing.
I'd be fine with that being honorable.
Yeah, I'll use it as the spend the one card. It's the honorable. So it's a 2. Post the honorable
Cool.
for good old Iris's sake.
Yep.
Yep.
So that pawn has this. I have advantage targeting it with attacks, but it is advantage targeting me with attacks. If I get the final blow on it before the end of combat, I get +2 stamina at the end of combat. Otherwise, I lose 1d4 max stamina.
Alright.
Alright, so Villia.
Alright, Villia's turn. So I've been sitting here thinking about this for a little bit, and what we're gonna do. So we'll just have her be on that space. Oh, roll 20. What the fuck are you? Alright, well. I don't really know much to do, so we're just gonna have, we're gonna use, fucking Celestial Conjurations to try and have, like, some, like, basically tentacles made of, like, glowing, like, semi-transparent white energy. Just trying to wrap around this pawn and keep it from, moving. It's a 6.
Alright, which pawn were you targeting?
This one.
Oh, that one there? Okay. Yeah, some tentacles wrap around him, but they don't seem very secure.
Alright, that's fine.
We'll probably be able to get out of
alright. This is gonna be, really fucky, because I don't know how this is gonna interact, with using a 20 on it. We're gonna find out. So I'm going to spend, we're gonna say, targeting the betrayed. We are going to give him, 5, Fortin dice, and hey look, it's a 20.
Wow. I guess that works.
Since
Yeah,
it's a
I
20,
don't-
Would you
I-
say it's doubled, or how would you say that works?
Hold on. So what does this do? Yes, I do. What's gonna
20 is
happen?
basically, it's using taking advantage of Villia's passive for an ally, so basically they get to make X number of portent rolls. And those are their next, like, that many rolls.
It's weird with this one, because you're like spending your portent dice either way.
Hey, real fast, if I may. I am going to make 1 my Kamon coin number. Forgot to do that.
Yeah,
didn't-
yeah, yeah. No
Start a
problem.
Yeah.
discussion. Situation.
All right. If you wanted my thing with it, I would probably say each of the portent dice just roll with advantage or something, because I am
Yeah,
physically giving up my
'cause-
dice to give them dice.
okay. Because they haven't been rolled yet, technically. I guess. My brain.
Long story short, the way this works would be that Villia's like, hey, Betrayed, roll this many dice. Those are your next that many rolls.
Yeah.
Alright. They can roll with advantage then. Sure.
So, Betrayed, is it happen now or when is it on Betrayed start?
It happens. It happens now,
Yeah.
and it happens now, and those will just be the betrayed
Alright,
next
so
5
the
rolls.
Betrayed, it's 5 sets of a D10 exploding with advantage. So, yeah.
Advantage on each?
Yes.
Yes, because they crit.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh boy, okay. First set, 13. Second set,
15.
third set,
6.
6.
fifth, the fourth set,
16.
16. Last set, 16.
God,
Holy
Sansa.
shit. Whoa! Above average successes, holy shit.
So, the first 5 rolls on your turn are going to be 13, 15, 6, 16, 16.
Yeah, remember that. Because those are your next 5 rolls.
I've written it down. If I don't use them all in a turn, what happens?
Those are your next 5 rolls. They just will remain as
Okay,
your
so
next
it doesn't
5
matter
rolls
about turn
until
stuff.
you
Okay.
use them. Yeah.
Fuck.
So until those rolls are used, those are just those are the next 5 rolls you will make. That's essentially how it works. And now, that puts me. That spends most of my dice. But the funky thing that does is, well, my next roll is a 2. So what I can do with take advantage of that is use targeting this pawn because it's the only one in range. Use my weapon, which is basically magic missile, so it's guaranteed to hit regardless of rolls or dodge attempts. The damage can be blocked if you want it, but you can't dodge it. And
It's the
because
pawn
it was
straight
a
ahead of
2,
you, right?
yeah. And because it
Yeah,
was a
I
2,
mean,
it's a
that'll
free
hit.
action.
That'll hit.
And yeah. So that will be Villia's turn. Well, actually, hold on. I have free action movement for chess piece. So just fuck.
Yep.
There we go.
Feel free to move your chess pieces wherever. Alright,
That is my turn.
Joe.
Alright, give me a second. Just doing something real quick. Let me just. Let's see. Alright, okay. So, what I'm gonna do to start off, if Roll20 would stop. Okay. I'm going to go. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Okay, and I'll end my movement here. Bonus action. Oh, come on, Roll20. Alright, let me just close Joe's sheet since it crashed on me. If Roll20 would let me close it, I swear to God. Or not. Just going to fucking. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna refresh since Roll20 was like, hey, you don't get to use your character sheet right now.
Okay, well, while you're refreshing, I'm just gonna take the Vivian turn that I forgot about on accident.
Alright.
I'm gonna move. We're gonna move this boy here.
Oh, you did.
I guess you were Penny, yes.
I was just trying to ask you a question for when the bean turn is done. Sorry.
I'm just gonna hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna move. Okay. What were you saying?
All right. So this is just an important question. When Joe uses his cards, he does make a physical action that can be seen, right?
Well, yeah. Basically, what happens is he manifests the card and then flicks it.
All right,
Is how
cool. So
that
that would
happens.
be a valid action target for S's thing. Okay.
Yes. Fucking roll 20, please load in quicker. Okay, let's see. Joe, raise.
For the sake of ease, I'm gonna move these pawns to where they should be real quick. I'll do it for the knights bishops as well.
Okay, there we go. Alright, so just as a quick... yeah, okay, so it's still within range, good. Alright, as good old Funky... it's a bonus action, right? Yeah, bonus action. Throwing a card at that pawn that I pointed at just a moment ago. Oh boy, would you look at that?
Oh my god.
Aha! Does Joe have a theme?
Yes, I do. It's in Chris Blade.
I'll find it. I forgot to ask if Billy had a theme. My bad.
I don't remember if I put it in the roll 20, so
Well, it's
don't worry
okay.
about it.
No way. Joe has been played, yeah? So
Yes. It might currently be set to loop because of bounty stuff, so if that's the case, just you can de-loop it and all that.
Yep, it is not set to loop. Johnny's is, though, so let me unloop that. Okay.
Yep. Alright, so yeah, no, he just steps on up, stretches, manifests card, flicks it, lands straight into fucking pawn's head, dealing 4, marks it with a card. Alright.
Dealing 4 damage, okay.
Yep, 4 damage total, yep.
And marks it.
Yep. It just has a card stuck in it right now, so just for the sake of my card counting. On
there.
A pawn. Alright, and so that was my bonus action. What I would like to do next, with that in mind, oh boy, what to do? Let me double check the chess piece stats. Let's see. Knights, 25, 5 spaces, weird L shapes, past their enemies. Alright, I'm just gonna have, let's say we're just gonna move this pawn up to here. And then... Alright, considering would these pawns be capable of attacking each other right now, or do they have to very explicitly be standing next to each other?
They have to be next to each other.
Alright, just making sure. Alright, well, I assume they can't have a held action, could they?
No, it could.
Alright, in that case, I'll use as my free action on controlling this held action, stabbing this fucker if it gets close enough. Alright, and then... Yep. Let me just do a little thing so we don't forget that. Let's go with good old Hudson A. Alright, and then for my main action, let's see, what do I want to do? Well... Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have the card that is on that one pawn that I threw a card at. Good old A Scythe is just going to appear right out of it, stabbing into it. It's for 6 damage.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hurt him.
Yep. And that'll be Joe's turn for now, at least. And so your secondary chess action or whatever, I believe.
Yep. I can now move a piece, and I think I'm going to because, I have been practicing chess in real life after all. This bishop's gonna come down here and blast S in the face.
So as a side note, Penny, you said that you'd have my upgrades up to a point which I've already passed, correct?
Yes, and there is nothing until cost 2.
Alright, just making sure.
Yep.
This is taking funny 10 damage.
Oh,
Did it roll?
it doesn't need to.
Oh, they don't have to roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I hadn't. I was still trying to read
They
over
can.
them.
They can if I want them to, but I
All
do
right.
not have to have. You guys do. I don't.
All right. So here's
Uh-huh.
the thing. Oop, I moved. I'm gonna assume I'm in this space because this is the space I want to be in. My turn.
Oh, in that case, it would be 9 damage then.
All right. No, this is genuinely the space I want to be in. Though. All right. So, fuck. I've got to go through my just to post my talent. Real quick because it's important. All right. She has just got a lot of fucking like regular ass A7 sheets of paper on her at all times. In addition to her like regular fuck off amount of paper from her epithet.
Mhm.
So that is important. So using my obviously by spending one of my regular sheets, which I need to spend with my ability costs, I am going to use paper control to basically to basically create a shield wall of paper in front of me using my regular sheet as a base and then the like other pieces as like reinforcement. Yeah, how much would it cost me to form the paper wall into like a what's the word, like a groove or like an oval, like a bucket or something to like try and reflect the damage back a little bit. It usually costs 0
Give
to
it a
3.
curve.
Yeah, give it a curve.
2.
So, all right. So let me try this. Paper control.
The fuck was that percentile for?
The percentile is if I have to spend an extra piece of paper.
I
'Cause
see
it's
the
an
paper
85.
jam thing. Yeah, I see.
Yeah. So that cost me 2 pieces of paper and 3 stamina.
Alright. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna say you are still getting glanced for 2, but the remaining 7 is successfully reflected.
Nice.
And it's
That's not very nice.
Bishop's face. He glares. That
So Vivian's
is
turn.
that.
Yeah.
So it is Vivian's actual turn. All right. Well, because I was actually smart this time and left a space open for herself. I'm gonna have her move here. And just funny run up to this pawn until the action is triggered. She's just gonna like try to cut it up. 10 is pretty good, so that's gonna deal 5, I believe.
Let me double check. I believe so. It is. Yeah, it's 5 damage melee. Yeah.
All right. It grazes her, but like, she is then going to boop. That's enough for 6 damage, I'll say. So we'll subtract that. And I'll let her roll one more time, but it's not going to combo anymore. Yep, another 10, so the pawn's dead. Cool. And then for her chest piece, you know what? I'm gonna have this one come up to Joe and attack it
I
with
thought
advantage.
if she doesn't command any pieces, she gets the extra attacks.
Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. My bad. Okay, came on.
I see. We're playing a vastly inferior game to my personal favorite, Shoggy.
Oh, that hurts.
This truly shouldn't be that much of a problem.
Actually, Mister, it's pronounced shogi.
Dog off, excuse me. Never mind. This truly is no challenge to the great, mighty Kaimon Esteban, legendary figure outer of legend. So, let's get right into it, You see,
You're-
because... No, what the fuck is it? Speak up, bitch.
I was just curious because you say you're legendary. I have not heard your name across any planes I've been to.
He takes out his Delta airline card. Son of a bitch, I have frequent flyer miles on this thing. Not paying off at the slightest, I see. It's fine. People just wish not to pay credit to the greatest beings on Earth. Me.
You're saying you're multiple people.
Yes. Would you like to meet Daemon again?
Charon is just watching Kaimon so curiously.
Nonetheless, I believe that it's about time to set up one of my delightfully wonderful things. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my lair. That is just above a failure, buddy.
Yeah, it works. That's a stunning success for Paimon, so it works.
Alright, I'm going to cipher that onto...
Your lair's a 3x3 now.
Oh, it is! But with a 7, is it still a 2x2?
No, it can just be 3x3.
Alright, so here's what I'll do then. I will not only realize that apparently I can't expand the size of this. Alright, there we go. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend...
You change the color of that because it does not really appear visible on the black sides.
One fucking second, Bellis.
Thank
There
you.
we go.
So, I would like to cipher this upon my sword and spend an additional 2 stamina to bring it the fuck to life. And that will be costing me check just to make sure. I'm thinking it's 4 stamina. I think it's 4 stamina indeed. Alright, so 4 stamina paid. The sword is alive. Be afraid, be scared. Can the sword take an action or no?
So you're bringing it to life, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, and you don't need a roll, right?
No, because it basically piggybacks off the... I can do it if I even use something.
So it just happens, effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
In that case, yeah, it would get an action. Yeah.
Alright. It's going to...
I did forget you
walk
brought it to life for a second, so I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's gonna walk the fuck up to Vivian and down smash.
Okay.
2 1s, classic.
She'll use something. Because even though, attacking Vivian isn't the objective, she still doesn't want to get hurt, so she's still gonna...
Oh boy, a card for me.
Oh boy,
She is way the fuck over here.
a tangential failure, I see. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
Alright,
Waste
so...
time though.
That's fair.
You still got the chess action and your main action.
I know. I've been thinking about my main action the past while, and I think I know what I want to do. You see, I think that it's taken me a while, but I do believe that I've finally... Sam, do not predict these things. Do not predict things you don't want to predict. I think that I've finally figured out everything behind this woman's epithet. You see, it's not too uncommon for an epithet user. Please, guys, for an epithet user to disguise their tactics as something else, their abilities and the like. And, well, I think that Vivian Vanderbilt has been lying to us this entire time. I think that her epithet secretly has to do with Shoggy. And I think that she's just been hiding it from us
It's still pronounced Shoki.
And I think that she's been hiding it from us the entire time. However, with my expert eyesight, there's a reason I wear glasses, you see. I'm going to look through the concept of them being chess pieces and turn them into the shogi pieces that they are so evidently, and therefore strip all control that she has from those pawns away from her, finally giving the pawns the freedom that they have so long deserved.
So wait, you're saying that you think that it is shogi? So you're gonna turn them into shogi pieces so she can't use them? That doesn't make sense.
Fuck is your problem, dude?
I don't think I like this man.
Yeah, he's a bit of a weirdo, to be honest.
Welcome to Kamon.
In that one.
Yep, that's Kamon. He'll
I'm
spend
so
5 minutes building up to a joke and then crit fail on it.
I am
He gets
so
a Kamon coin.
I'm so impossibly intrigued with whatever the fuck you're on.
Hey, Kamon, as you finish that sentence and your teammates start ridiculing you, she comes back. To attack you.
I mean, it's in the layer, so it has a disadvantage.
That's fair. She's still gonna try.
Honestly, fucking fair.
Well,
Oh.
yeah, she misses, but Kamon, you feel a whisk of wind as death itself passes by your head by inches.
It's fine, now you can move the chess piece in to beat the shit out of her.
Not only that, he turns his head. He's not used a movement action yet. You are triple motherfucker. That's what he's using his fucking movement action for. Anyway, this pawn is gonna walk up and down smash.
That's
Look at
fucking
you,
hilarious.
God, do I make that a 20 or not is the question. I'm gonna say no,
No.
for now.
No, I mean, bear in mind, you can't knock out Vivian. You can
Yeah,
always
no, but it's
down
funny,
and-
though.
But yeah, no, it is funny. I'm
Oh,
just,
it's hilarious.
clarifying, just
Yeah,
in case.
Yeah.
All right, is that K1's?
Well, Iris, I do believe it is.
Alright.
And it-
It's vampire twink time. I'm
Ugh.
afraid.
Since when did they add a jester piece to chess? Like, well, at the very least, he's distracting the
I'm
distraction.
not a
here.
jester, I'm the Joker.
That's not. I'm talking about the other one. That guy. The. Whatever.
Oh, the idiot.
Yes, that
Oh,
one.
the Jonker.
Yeah,
I
sure.
am a genius of my time, motherfucker!
Yeah, so
So-
you don't know how to tell time.
First off, hey Zanza, what space is the betrayed in?
This one.
All right, cool. Well, now that
You
Vivian's
know, I never thought I'd say this. I'm glad I'm not the real Vivian. I'm glad that she doesn't have to deal with this bullshit.
Well, I suppose if she's just going to be handling things over there, I may as well take the offensive to her side. So what I'm gonna do is go like 1.5, 2. Look over to the betrayed. Hey, pal, you need any help?
Who the fuck are you?
Justice Ralavar, don't even. Let's see. You look pretty disheveled. Do you need any more strength behind those arms? Do you need some extra speed there? No preference, eh? Alright, I'll just make the decision for you. So I'm just gonna use my funny, this one, and touch him and give him, 1 damage from my basic attack to apply to something. So cool. He has that. So that was 2.5. Let's see, because I could go 4, 5.5, 6. Fuck, because I could go there, but then I'm just gonna get attacked by literally all of the pieces. Oh, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do, right? Because the king is... Oh, hold on. I'm actually gonna instead go to this space right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Regicide Cortana on this pawn right here. So it is this range. No violent charges. Oh, cool.
Back to 4 cards.
Well, yeah, now that he doesn't, have to be like, oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I failed.
Exactly. Now that I want to destroy something, I'll be doing good, thank you.
I think he has a theme, right?
Yeah, he does. It should be in Played, because he was in Crimson. So, as you're grabbing it, essentially what this does is he creates a scythe that will be piercing into this pawn that I don't think it does any damage initially, but it sticks them in place. They can use half of their movement to remove the spike at the cost of taking 3, or I guess in this case, 6 damage, and a bloody stack, which, let me, this. But
I apologize, but it is not in either playlist.
It's not? Alright, well, I'm
sorry.
It's all good. I'll grab it off of YouTube really quickly and post it in the voice list because I want to hear it. But while I'm grabbing it, it'll be holding it in place, or it can use its full movement action to just take it out safely. Stuck targets take additional damage when they be knocked back. However, more importantly, if this hits, I can take an immediate move action, which can happen before or after I do a follow-up with my passive. A follow-up with my passive? What does that mean? Give me a second. Let me grab the crit theme first before I explain the next thing.
Just as a side note, while Justice is doing that, Joe just looks on as the man literally just, did some power lending, borrowing stuff, then used a giant red scythe. I think I'm being upstaged.
I think that's son of a bitch.
I will point out, Justice, that you notice that the pawn does not have blood and is not weakened in that way while it is stuck, because pawns cannot be debuffed.
Alright.
The rule.
Whatever, I guess this ain't doing much, but here's the crit theme. It's the funny DMC track. So, we have that. So I have a movement action I can do before... Yeah, before I do the funny thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my passive. Long story short, I have a list of lieges. Whenever I successfully perform a main action, I can, or is it even a main action or is it just an action? Let me just check real quick. I believe it's a main action. Yeah, a main action. I can pay 1 stamina and perform a follow-up, utilizing the, power aesthetic of one of my lieges. So it's not necessarily copying their mechanics, but more so just copying things that they do, stuff like that. And do shit. The more stylish it is, the more effective it is. And so, God, I need to find the right volume to put this crit theme. I like this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Atlas, right? And I'm going to create a missile that Justice is just going to sit on and ride as it goes and crashes into this pawn to deal explosive damage to it and potentially the king.
Okay,
so
good.
Let me... Yep,
Which
this.
pawn were you impaling, by the way?
This.
This one.
The one that I'm now
in front of the
attacking. Yeah.
Still this one, yeah, okay.
So, liege.
Especially with how fucking pinned it is, this is gonna do a shit ton. Is there any base damage? Or...
No, basically, the more stylish it is, the more effective it usually is. I'm doing a sexy pose riding a missile right now.
That is very good. James literally just moved in the background.
Yeah. And as a reminder, if people would be knocked back, which I assume might happen with a missile, they take extra damage since they are pinned by my thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
I should note it's extra damage per knockback.
I was opening my mouth to tell you he was on death's door, but honestly, you just blast him off the chessboard with that then.
And so, now, utilizing my movement action I gained from using the scythe, along with doing another follow-up, because I can keep going so long as I just pay double the stamina cost. I'm going to, using the knockback from the explosion, jump up and back, kind of to like where I was, right? And while I'm in the middle of that, I want to use the Manticore, right? And just have like a fucking thunderbolt as he points down and fucking thunder strikes the king. And I'll do that after I do this, and I'll explain this. So, Manticore. Good.
All right, lightning strike. Yeah,
Yep.
that's gonna blast the king for some damage.
Cool. And then, kind of want to land back to where I was. So that's another 2 stamina cost, and that will be it for my turn. However, because I have succeeded 2 follow-up actions, that means that my talent goes. So whenever I succeeded a follow-up action, I gain a violet charge of the liege that I used, which I can apply to any of my actions, which can augment it. So I'm going to take Atlas, put that violent charge on Fury on High, and I'm going to take the Manticore one and put it on, let's go with a funny Regicide Cortana. And that'll be my turn.
And don't forget your chess action.
Oh yeah, no, thank you for reminding me. And so there's that chess action. I forget, can our pieces move through each other?
No.
No, alright. What I'm gonna do, since came on...
Unless it's like a knight or something.
Unless it's like a knight or something.
Well, because the knights jump.
Yeah, alright. Problem is, they move in, like, weird shapes, right? I don't even know how that works.
They move in an L shape.
Okay.
Like in chess, the funny game.
I understand. I don't play chess. So,
Just move it like you're playing Minesweeper.
well then, I'm just
No,
not gonna move it
it's
wrong.
like checkers, but with rules. How about
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
We'll
alright,
get it now.
cool. You know, I'm just gonna aggro Vivian some more and attack her with the pawn that's next to her.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's gonna do another bit of damage to her.
Alright. I believe that is my turn.
Alright, so now Vivian's chess action.
Yes. For Vivian's chess action. You know what? No, she's not gonna do that just yet. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna attack Joe with this guy. And since it has advantage, I will roll. Uh-oh.
Alright.
60
So,
damage.
well, you're a crit, would you say? How
would say.
interesting.
I would say. Oh, yeah. You're laughing. You're taking 16 damage.
No,
You're laughing.
Roach, the thing is, it has advantage because it's a pawn attacking diagonally, not because of it's the
Yes.
honorable.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there's no such thing as a bad hand, so let's just see. Alright, oh boy, 5, Let's see, so how is it attacking? What weapon, if any, is it using? Sword, I see. Alright, okay. In that case, considering that's a 20, that would be 16 damage. Since it's coming in with a sword, why not come at it with my own sword? I'm gonna use Shuffle Blade, pay the extra stamina to get a free attack with advantage to try and clash with it in midair, so I don't die.
Alright.
Alright, and here's my sword attack roll of my own. Alright, and oh, would you look at that, a 20.
Oh, I see. So the initial roll was just to get it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
So this is Y-hander, and it would be doing 14 on its own with that crit.
Man, it's a good thing that pawn has 15 stamina, so the betrayed can kill steal and not lose the 1d4 max stamina.
Yeah, how much? Yeah, sorry. How much is would the sword be doing?
It's 7 multiplied to 14 because I crit.
Okay, I'm gonna say that basically no damage to either party. You just shouldn't counter it.
Yep. And that is my turn. Sorry, that is the reaction, I should say.
Yes. S.
Alright, then. So I'll post this again just because I feel like it. She has 30 sheets of paper that she produces per day that she has to use in conjunction with her costs, and everything has like types of cost going on. She can only gain new ones by giving up permanent copy slots or by critting.
Also, just as a quick aside note, the Zweihander does do knockback as a note. I don't know if that affects it at all.
Yeah, you'll push him back here.
Okay.
Just a bit.
Alright, sorry about that.
Continue.
No, that's cool. But yeah, that's how that works. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm gonna have my chest action go first, and that is I'm just gonna move this castle next to me. Alright. Actually, hold on.
This is big. It's very large.
Oh yeah, no, according to the rules though, if it attacks, if we get attacked, it'll actually have to roll with disadvantage or something like that. So,
it's got a big fucking shield.
yeah, exactly. And as its action, I don't think it has any sort of buffs or anything, to this, but it's gonna attack the bishop. Because it's within 2 spaces. Nope, that's fine.
He kind of tries to reach you over, but can't quite get there.
Yeah. Alright, next up. In that massive passive of mine, I'm able to make stuff out of paper. So I am going to just create a tiny origami angel to try and give myself a little bit of fast healing for a short time. Since I can give them effects based on the form I make. And this will cost me, again, 0 to 3 stamina, depending on how much it is. This is not like an ability, it's just a passive thing I can do.
Okay, so you don't have to roll?
I have to roll for it, I'm just letting you know how much it's for, like, cost and stuff.
Well, it depends on how much fast healing you're going for, I suppose.
I was thinking, like, 1, maybe 2.
I'm gonna say 2 cost, yeah.
Alright, how much?
2 cost, and then it'll be 1 or 2 depending on the. Okay, it was a good roll 2.
Alright. Nice. That doesn't cost me any of my good sheets, which is good. Speaking of good sheets,
I don't have those.
That's some good sheet.
I think I am. Okay, here's the thing, right? Do I copy portent rolls or Joe's passive? It'll only be 1 use for each.
Like, yeah, I mean, you could copy my passive, or you could copy my bonus action attack. My passive is fuck, but,
I'd
'cause-
say copy Joe specifically because you don't have the portent dice to spend
Oh, yeah, no, that's fair.
for it's her thing. It's weird because it's a case of you can copy it, but you don't really get much use out of it. 'cause you
Right, that makes
don't
sense.
have the dice to spend.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, in that case, you know what? Bonus action basic attack would be pretty good. And I can give that to people. Alright, yeah, sure. I'll use Xerox in reality. No paper manipulation. As a bonus action. Nope, that's fine. That costs me 1 stamina and 1 piece of paper. Unfortunate. And then my main action. Wherever the fuck is it? I think it's called printing, right? 50. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Why do I roll so bad?
What are you trying to do with this?
Clones.
Summon 3 clones. This
You
is
get
my once per
The
combat.
era technique.
Yeah, this is my once per combat.
You get 1 if you want it to work now, or it fails.
Alright. I really need them. I'm gonna say it fails.
Alright. Sorry.
That's fine. At least I got my healing.
Yeah, that sucks. Sorry.
And
Is
so
that
now
it?
Vivian's best action.
Yep.
Unless she's gonna move, which I assume not because the rook's
No, I
safety.
moved. Yeah, no, I moved this guy here specifically so that I wouldn't have to be attacked. I got attacked before I could do my plan.
Right. For the chess action, I'm gonna have this boy go. Yeah, I can go right there. This bishop is gonna come down over here and attack, Joe.
Okay.
For 10 damage. Not gonna roll.
Yeah, okay. In that case, let's see. I wanted to. Let's see. Yeah, I can do it. It's not as really effective, specifically whenever it's not like with an actually out on the field card. But I'd like to I'd just like to manifest a card and try to use payout to stop that.
Okay.
If it would roll.
We'll see if it does. Okay. That will block. I'm gonna say that, including costs, you're gonna take 5.
Alright. Good enough.
Cool. And then, Karan.
Yep. So, I wanted to use Channel Flick. I was gonna make the rift somewhere around here. But what I was thinking, right, is I don't know if I should do something where I tune it to the plane of order so that effectively, it makes things equal and that these guys don't need to roll. But, if these guys are in it, they do need to roll since it's like, equal to the opposite side.
Yeah,
Or
plane
I
of
could just
law,
make it
yeah.
plane of, I don't know, celestial so it heals.
Plane of S doesn't die. Yeah.
Yeah, plane of,
Positive
That
energy.
That would just be heaven. Yeah.
yeah, anyone we prefer?
I think making them roll would be a lot better, considering even
Yeah.
if they get healing, they can still die if they keep getting hit with 10
Yeah, literally the
damage.
bishop just needs to target her once and she's dead regardless. So.
Well, I mean, here's the thing though. With me adjacent to this guy, I think they have to roll with disadvantage.
No, they don't have to roll.
Well, I don't know if that counteracts. the
I would say that counteracts it so that it does have to roll with disadvantage.
I see.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, which is why I moved them here like this.
Well, then whatever, I don't know.
I'll start off with a plane of order so that I can sort of set it here, and then our friends don't need to roll. I imagine it would be like when their turn starts, they just have that for their turn. No, I lose 1
here we
sanity.
go. For those in the audience, Karan has been used in a couple of skirmishes. He either rolls 5 or less or a 20. Nothing in between.
Karan winces. I'm gonna post his second passive. He's got sanity. Oops.
Yeah.
He didn't lose too much, but now it's his turn.
It is. Yep.
Okay. Okay. How about we try that again? Let's just please? There we go.
Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright, feel free to pull it out. Yep.
Yep. I realize I made... by the way, are all rifts basically attuned to the same one even after they're summoned, or is it, like...
Yes.
Okay. So, effectively, I don't know if the aura is visible, but we have...
Yeah. Let me get that.
Alright. We have, effectively, aura of order, meaning our fellas do not need to, roll
while
if
they're
they
there,
are
yeah,
to
yeah.
act this turn.
Yep, makes
now
sense.
I'm gonna pay my 1 and 1, and Charon is going to take a moment. Now, I understand you are our enemy, but you're also, a data recreation of the arbiter of this area, yes? I would like to ask, does this work with the chess rules that, prestiging is an option where when pawns make it to the side of the board, perhaps they get better?
I suppose I hadn't thought about that, actually. I'll say that it's more of if they get there, they can slowly get stronger, but they have to survive for a little bit. They can't just get there and instantly have it happen.
I see.
That'd be a little too easy.
Charon.
I'm glad you're a fellow chess player, though.
I dabble every now and then. He looks around. Now, really quick question. Do you mind if do you all mind if I just move the queen, perhaps?
I mean, it's your turn. You can make your choice as you want.
Yeah, go for it.
Sure,
We're all in
sure.
this together, after all, aren't we?
So
are
I'm
you
going.
just-
Sorry.
Are you just going to ignore the single greatest Shamalama Ding Dong player in the world?
Now you're not even trying.
I'm going to use my first passive, Gateway to the Other, to switch teleport the queen and this knight, right?
Okay.
Hey, real fast. If you deign say that one more goddamn time, I'm gonna make you play Shut the Fuck Up.
All right.
What?
So,
Yeah, that works.
yep.
I
Queen
didn't
is
even
here.
think about him switching places in this. Oh, man. All right.
So now there is a rift there and a rift where that knight is. If you could copy and paste them.
Yeah, technically they come out, like, adjacent to the rift, so he'd be, like, here,
Okay.
and then he'd be here. The queen would be, like, here. Or it'd be here.
Yeah. Now, Queen, if you could be a peach, please do attack the king for me.
Oh, that's hilarious. We're doing deep think right now. All right. Okay, so it does
I'm
have
playing
to roll.
5D chess.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, yes, we are. So okay, it doesn't have to roll. How much does the queen do usually? Like
I mean,
10?
it does have to roll because it's not in the.
Yeah, it would have to
the
go
area.
into melee and then attack is the way it would work.
Yeah, and it's with advantage, so.
Fair enough. I mean,
That
she
is
does have
fair,
advantage anyway. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The way I was meaning it was that, like, if they started their turn in
If
the
they
zone,
start their turn there, yeah.
Well, actually,
I'll say either. I'll say you can pick. So it's either a 10, which is just the average, or you can roll with advantage if you want.
I'll roll with advantage. What's the best that can happen?
Well, that 20 is the okay. Well, in that case, you're gonna just do a hefty 13 damage to the king instead of the full 15. But hey, that's still a really nice hit.
Yes.
Oh, you're going to.
Now,
Oh, it's going to be like that. All right.
door to the Leviathan.
Huh?
Oh boy. That's spooky. Well, why not? Why not we put that, like, let's say, next to the king, because that'll be dangerous for him.
Fair enough. Feel free to just draw that with a funny thing. Yep.
Yep. Actually, I don't think that would, or because it doesn't knock him back, really. I could put this in a position where it would just fuck with a lot of these units, probably. Or if you guys think it's fine as it is.
I mean,
Shrug.
you don't have to worry about their current position considering I'm going to shamble gambler on my turn.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Fuck, I could actually counter this if I had any times. Kaymon's doing something.
Kaymon's thing only worked on his turn.
It works for
not
his
all
turn.
turns.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's only
So
I can do it now,
no.
then.
Yeah, so no, he's not, Iris.
Oh, okay. Well,
You
I'm
should have
sorry.
known.
I still didn't think of it, so I'll still wait. But yeah.
Okay, and See, I used my bonus action in order to warp the queen. However, I really could just use my main action to bring her right back. So I think I will. Charon is then going to use his main action to gateway to the other one-way, teleport the queen somewhere else. Bip. He is
God damn
popping
it.
off.
Yeah, no, he's actually rolling like a human this time. All right, yeah, move her wherever. Yes.
Yeah, let's castle our queen real quick. So I
That's
imagine.
not how castle
Just like in
works.
chess. Just like in chess. Yep.
Yeah. So rift, and then rift.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Now what's Vivian gonna do?
Alright. Let's see.
That's
Going
pretty
to
much
attack
me.
the queen, but now everything's gotten all messed up. God, there's a fat rat in voiceless.
I must say. Oh,
It's in voiceless.
look at him.
He's so fat. Look at him.
He looks like he looks like Plankton at the end of the SpongeBob movie.
You know. Alright, I just want to play this smart instead of just trying to attack the idiot in here. Yeah, Vivian's going to... okay, should I do that or that? You know, I'll do that. She's just gonna come over here and attack the betrayed.
Is she a chess piece?
Yes.
Yeah,
oh
she
yeah,
counts.
she's the queen. What am I fucking talking about?
Under her own rules in this specific situation, at least she can move like a queen and attack like one.
I see. Alright, let's see if the betrayed's fucking
Scarlet,
dead.
no. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the betrayed with some funny claws.
You're
Yep, 10
not my problem right now, lady.
I assume
I'm
you
gonna use
roll slice.
roll slice. It's a 13, so it works.
So you
So-
gotta roll a d10 exploding instead, Iris.
Alright.
Rolls a 36.
No.
I suppose it will be 6 damage.
6 plus cost, so 7 total. I assume.
Wait, did the betrayed roll for roll slice?
He doesn't
Yeah,
need
he
to.
was using his portent.
Oh,
Important.
Yeah, he has
yep.
the 5 portent dice.
There it is.
And I could combo, but I think I will instead have this pawn come over here and attack Justice for 8 damage. I'm gonna roll for him. Oh my god. He's too suave. Alright. The Betrayed's turn.
Reminder, by the way, Zanza, with Funny Justice passive, I gave you 1 damage you can apply to something, so keep that in mind.
Oh, right. Okay. I'll think about that. The betrayed is gonna go. Alright. After being so rudely interrupted by this lady, time to fight my actual enemy.
I really don't understand why you guys hang out with each other sometimes.
Finally, a worthy opponent. Our
See what I
battle will
mean?
be
Our
legendary.
battle will be legendary!
I know
will be
literally
leg.
none of these people.
Between
I would
Boomer and
consider
Gen Z over there, how do you
out.
even stand it?
Money.
So I'm gonna start attacking this fucker. But it's very funny. I already know what my first 4 rolls are.
Yeah,
So
sure
first, I'm gonna attack him for 4. Then 15. It hits. I know it does.
Alright, 4 damage, you said?
Then my second roll would be a 6. Would a 6 hit though?
It'll do like 1 damage, I suppose.
Alright, well, let me continue going.
Specify which swords you're using for the sake of it.
Alright. Burnt, then excellent.
Alright.
Then luxurious, then learned, then Brad. For my... Sorry, then luxurious, then learned. So that's another 8 damage to it.
Did I hear the name Brad correctly?
No.
Okay.
Brash. Yeah, B-R-A-S.
Yeah,
so
Yeah, he's not
Iris.
Beowulf.
I hit it for 4 another 2 times after that.
Plus 2 max stam, puck.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get that at the end of this.
Yeah.
combat
Yeah, it's part of combat rewards.
mode. So the downside is that means I'm not getting my talent out of the initial save, but that's fine. Because I'm gonna live.
You're lucky that was a pawn. God. Ugh.
Could have been pretty spooky. But I can't. I already moved, but that doesn't matter because I'm going to attempt to continue this by using my sword dash. I don't have sword dash as a token action. Whatever. I move up to my movement, I think, and I deal hit them with one of my sword.
It's specifically, you move half a move action and then deal half damage.
I see. So yeah, let me roll for that. I'm gonna go up this bar. Does that work?
Yeah.
Hold on, is that not using a portent or?
No,
No,
he used
no.
all his important to kill the other one.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so an 8. Yeah, how much would this do?
That's dealing sword damage. I'm gonna use brash, so that's 4 damage.
Alright, I'll say it does 3, because it's an 8.
Then I'm gonna go with the actor.
10 swords on the actor.
Just another 4. Then I'm going to go honorable. I assume that misses.
Can we use your free action to try and pull out
Yes.
an item?
But I assume it failed.
You should have used the portent to do it, buddy.
Yeah, but I wanted to use the portent to, like, give me max stamina.
He was
And
doing
also-
something important with it, you could say.
Yeah, shut up! The betrayed starts screaming at nothing.
In any case, you do have your chest action as well.
What's chess?
It's like shogi, but Western.
Ugh. Fucking Westerners.
You never played Shaji, old man?
Who the fuck is this? I hate him. Get him off our team. You're banned from the team.
I
agree.
Defeated Cynthia.
Actually,
I support this movement.
No one likes him.
Look, he keeps mispronouncing shogi.
I am pronouncing Shoggoth right.
No, you're just trying to get on my nerves.
So Zanza's
I
chest
think he's just
action,
stupid.
right?
So I don't know how this works. But I want the dragon piece to move forward. Just someone else. He's just not gonna take it.
Bilious
He's not gonna
turn.
play this game.
I mean, Vivian's got a.
Oh yeah, Vivian.
no, it's fine. They both agree to not play. It's perfectly fine. We don't have to die. You see, if we don't take a turn, she can't take a turn. That's, you see.
We're gonna go this bitch.
Just for that, I'm gonna attack just.
I'm sorry, me.
Moi?
6 damage, and I won't continue that.
All right.
Alright, Vilia.
I didn't realize that
Alright,
Go-Go brought such elicited such reaction.
I'm just. No, I'm just stupid.
Before I start my turn properly, there's a couple things that thing probably should have applied on but didn't. I'm just because I forgot about it. I'm gonna be keeping track of it in the future. Vilya has this funky secondary passive. Anyone standing adjacent to her, if they're making offensive rolls, they roll with disadvantage. But non-offensive rolls have a +2 instead, and she's not subject to this herself. So, I will be keeping that in mind in the future. I just forgot about it. That said, let's get her portent dice. Oh boy.
Ooh, it's all threes.
Yeah, but you know what? I can use this. So. What we are going to do is, well, first things first. This bishop is right in front of me, and I don't like that. We're gonna use, those first 2 3s, since they're below 5. Double celestial missile.
Okay,
So
so that
just
would
be
be
4
just
damage.
again twice. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 damage twice to that boy. And those are both free actions. And that brings me. I should actually record my numbers down properly. So give me a moment on that. Oh. 16. Alright. And then we're going to next. Because we are just taking advantage of the betrayed. Not gonna do as much this time. I'm just gonna give him 3 important dice.
See, I designed the betrayed before there was as much dice fuckery. I didn't realize that this would be a thing that is consistent with his teams.
Well, it works.
Yeah. So, Zanza, you get 3 important rolls.
Well, at least
Oh, no.
I get a card.
Yikes. And Kamon gets a coin.
He's
I
exploiting my fucking.
I hope Kamon's outclasses. He just makes an NFT or some shit.
No! No!
Putting up glasses. I will now destroy the.
My icon has been encrypted.
I feel my suffering being commodified. What is
It
this?
actually would be amazing if, like, he got a passive where his character sheet becomes an NFT, so it can't be fucked with anymore.
Yo! I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that. I'm not literally making it an NFT, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, one more thing. You over there have been doing a lot to hurt people, and I don't really like that, so I want you to, stop. And we're going to, Celestial Conjuration, some, like, glowing binding rope around Vivian's hands and claws to try and keep her hands together and, like, fingers together so that she can't use the claws as well.
This reminds me of what your sister did. It works.
I don't like
have
that.
A sister. I don't have a sister.
Oh, it's not her sister.
I, Vivian, have had a malfunction.
That's
I don't
concerning.
remember, to be honest. Yeah, no, it works though.
Yeah. And that is your turn.
Cool.
Chess action.
Chess?
Oh,
Sam.
fuck, right. Sorry, I...
Chess, her
fucking-
with that whispers.
Chess. Anyways, you know what? Fuck this bishop in particular.
Fuck this bitch.
Oh, and that's a diagonal attack. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah, alright, so that's gonna be 8 damage from that pawn. That bishop's not looking too good.
Alright, now that's her turn.
Cool. Alright, Joe.
I mean, you have your chess action. first off.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. I'm sorry. It is a consistent problem that I forget about that because I want to see what the players do because that's so much fun. Yeah, you know what? First of all, before I even take the chess action, I'm gonna do what I should have done long ago. We're gonna boop. Yep. So I'm gonna switch these guys around. And then I'm gonna give this castle I'm gonna give her a perception check real quick. No? Alright, so this castle's gonna move here onto the door.
Well, you've just won the exorbitant prize of 4 damage and I think 4 knockback.
He's big, so he's not gonna get knocked back as far. But where do you want him to be knocked back?
Now hear me out, right? What if I told
my
you I
God.
wanted him to go into there and just fucking shove this horse into the void?
Which horse?
The knight at the
Sorry?
bottom.
Yeah, all the way at the bottom.
Oh, because you're gonna... Oh.
He's being
Dimensional
shunted
pushing.
right the fuck through.
That's really good. I'm gonna make a roll to... Well, you know what? I actually can just use Vivian's anytime to see if the knight can avoid this fate. I'm gonna give it one more roll.
Richard.
Okay. He's gonna he's gonna get here. He's teetering on the edge, and so is the castle, to be honest, because he is very big. So
Yep,
they're
and
both teetering on the edge, but they are there.
Yep, and he takes 3
the
for being
castle
shunted
takes
through.
3. Yep. Okay.
Watch your
Alright.
step.
Well, that means I have a lot less to work with on the enemy side of the board than I was hoping for. Okay. We could still work with this. This is fine. Alright, so a main action will be taken first and foremost. Going to use Shamble Gambler, as is expected.
Yep.
Alright, would you say that succeeds? Iris?
Sorry, one sec. I was answering something. Yeah, that succeeds.
All right. Okay. Cool. All right. So let's get it all started. All right. So, okay. Actually, okay. So first off, yeah. Okay. I know what we can do. Okay. So this pawn right here is going to be swapping with this rook.
Oh boy. Alright.
Alright.
Fritz. Alright. Hold on. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
And then next off, what we will be doing, now that we've set this boy up to get stronger a bit later, is we're going to be switching...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep,
Alright,
yep.
if he stays there, then yeah.
Yeah. Next what we're going to be doing is switching this pawn with this one.
Okay. How many of these can you...
I swap as many as there are targets,
Oh,
but
God.
each thing
Okay.
can only be swapped once.
Which pawn, sorry, are you
The one
switching?
that is on the arrow, on the other side of the arrow. By us.
That's a knight, but yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I meant the pawn with that one. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. That's me. Yeah. Yeah, it was like over here or something. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And then now what we're gonna do is, now that we've set up those two to get stronger a bit later, next what we're gonna do is we're going to be swapping this rook with the king. A castle of our own, some might say.
Reverse castling.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
dark castle.
I'm glad
Not
everybody played their fucky position ones this time.
Alright, and then now what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Yeah, speaking of the fucking positioning game. Alright, so...
It's just watching this.
Yeah. speaking of Vivian, we can't have her be anywhere near us. Let's have her swap with this pawn right here.
That sounds great.
I'll be honest. Part of me was thinking swaps her with the knight teetering on the edge.
The thing is,
I know, I wouldn't do it, to be honest, but it's just funny.
Yep. Alright, so
I
now
just
what
have
we're
to
gonna
come
do
back.
is the betrayed is going to swap with this pawn. Senza.
Huh? Swapping over there.
Yeah, swapping there, yeah.
Gotcha.
Alright. And then next we're going to be swapping Charon with this pawn.
Uh-oh.
Can you imagine
Okay.
doing this in a real chess game?
The Betrayed thinks this is how it works in a real chess game.
Alright. Penny, are you fine with swapping over?
I guess I just don't have much stamina.
And that's why I was asking to make sure.
Yeah, so unless this castle comes with me.
Oh, that can be arranged. S will swap with this bishop. Right. And then this rook will swap with this pawn.
Okay. Yep.
Alright. And then Justice will swap with the knight.
Hee.
Okay.
Alright. And then...
Fucking something.
Yeah. Okay. And now, let's see. Yeah, because I want to get in on this too. I will swap with the queen.
Yep.
Alright. And let's see. Yeah, that'll be that action so far. So now we're gonna start to do is, combat. So I'm going to sheath my shuffle blade first and foremost as free action. Secondly, I'm then going to be using a bonus action, throwing a card at the king. That does 2 damage and marks it with a card.
Okay.
Alright, let me just mark that there's a card on the king for my cards active. 1 on king. Alright, and now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to then be using Shuffle Blade for a total of 3 stamina because I'm going to spend the 1 extra stamina to get an attack with advantage. Alright, minus 3. 2d20. Alright, that's a 9, and this is the Holy Blade Halo, a circular blade that floats around me. Command it to attack and slash up to 5. Let's see, I wouldn't be able to physically... Okay, so it's 6 damage at 1 range, so 6 damage.
Okay, on the king again, I assume.
Yep.
You're taking some chunks out of him.
Yep. And now what I'm going to do is, because that is my bonus main and anytime attack, I'm going to then be doing a funky... Let me double check something real quick. Let's see. 10 damage in melee. Let's see. And let me see what her attack is. 15 damage in melee.
Joby, arranges everything so that the king is in checkmate. I didn't.
Alright, yep. Okay, so the queen is going to go... Let me just see. Let's see. Alright, so the queen's going to go to over here. And if Funky Vivian tries to attack any of us, well, then the queen's gonna just, parry and slash at her herself. And we'll say that that's my turn for now.
Oh boy. Alright. Well, a lot has happened. Okay. Well, I think for her chess move, she's gonna have this rook get out of danger and attack the opposing rook. For how much damage do they do again?
The castles do 5 damage.
Okay, so it's just gonna do 5 to that castle unless that is prevented.
No, I think that's fine.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. No.
Okay, and then on her actual turn, she's gonna. Yeah, she's gonna sing down here, and she's gonna try to. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I mean, God. She's gotta protect this boy here. Alright. She's gonna do this, because this is challenging difficulty, so she will do it. I'm gonna have it auto-succeed. We're gonna summon a guy here and a guy here. And then first, we're gonna summon some pawns too. One here, and one here. And then oh boy. Because the king isn't active, so that wouldn't work. But I will try to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's good enough to swap it with this castle, if not the other one. And then... yeah, that take her up to that much damage. Yeah. Then I think... I could do that. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. Oh, god damn it. This never...
Oh man, a critical fail on the horse's gambit.
Oh, and it was the one teetering on the edge too, so I guess he
Oh.
gambits himself off the edge. Oh boy.
Looks like he gambit the dust. Oh.
Yeah, he sure did. Alright. Fuck. Alright, then in that case, I'm gonna have this bishop... No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna have this pawn attack the queen.
There's
For
a
5
disadvantage.
damage.
You
because
mean
of rook.
at disadvantage?
Okay, here's how I'll say this works. So I'm gonna make a disadvantage roll, acting as though he has already rolled a 10 the first time.
Yeah, so the second.
So it
roll
will
is
either be a
worse
10
than
if it rolls higher, or lower if it rolls lower.
that. Yeah.
Okay, it's still a 10, it's gonna do 5 to the queen.
Well, then the queen's done,
Doesn't
right?
the queen have a held action as well? So,
Oh, she does.
Shit.
Yep. So let me just
That's fair.
Oh.
420. Fuck yeah.
That's another cut.
That
it is.
queen is getting high as fuck as she obliterates that pawn, and now it's K-Mon's turn. What's he gonna do, Scarlet? Not as though I don't already know.
Shaggy
Well, everyone.
champion.
Well, everyone, I see that my Sahogi opinions aren't very appreciated. So you know what? I don't appreciate you guys either. So I'm going to try and use, of course I know the mystery, to drop out of this fucking bounty. Goodbye.
If I didn't have a cap on how many cards I have.
Alright. So... Now, Scarlet, I, as I said, so this is gonna be good enough to leave. Now, he's still gonna need to roll a lot higher than that on what he's doing next.
I
Oh,
know.
What do you mean
But, until
doing
then-
next?
Bye everybody.
Okay.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
He's probably gonna
I-
come back as fucking Chessmon or
Yeah,
whatever.
show game on or something, and it'll be like he'll be a samurai who plays shogi or some bullshit. And it'll be like, this reminds you of my middle school Japanese presentation. Like,
It's
So I guess he
it's
doesn't
something.
take a chess action then.
No, it's Justice's turn.
Oh, thank God he's gone.
all right. Well, seems the court jester has left the court. I don't know whether or not that's unfortunate, but let's
Well, no,
see.
it's just us.
Unfortunate.
Wait, no, that's your name.
God, okay. Now, this is fucked because I had something in my that I was really excited to do, and then I reread it and I realized I would need to spend another main action, so I can't do it yet. So now I'm a little bit down low on my energy. But
I mean, at least we're still all enraged to go up and beat up
well,
the king.
that's the thing, right? So I want to ask you guys, should I focus my initial shit on healing myself, or should I try and damage the king and potentially set up for this thing I want to do?
Well, how much? Like, is it like just you need 2 actions to do it?
I
or do
need
you
2
have, like, a
actions to do
range
it.
limit?
I need 2 actions to do it. The king is in range. I just need 2 actions to do it because it's a main action to use the ability and then a main action to use the second part of the ability.
I see.
Because it was I did have a range problem until Joe just so helpfully, you know, helped me out here. But...
Yeah. I'd say damage the king, honestly.
Because I want to do that, but like also it'd be good to get rid of all these fuckers around us because they're just gonna start
The
beating
thing
the shit
is,
out
she's
of us.
just gonna summon more, and again, well, it's fine. We have the rook.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. So
okay.
what I'm gonna do? Let me actually remind myself of how the queen works. So the queen, 15, and the bishops have 25. So I could just get rid of a pawn with the queen. Although, hold on, what's her range?
Wait, melee.
Melee, right? So if I do that, she'd be away from the rook though, which is what we want.
I mean, she could only move to here or here or here because they can't move through each other.
I understand. I'm saying that I could have her attack this pawn, but then she's not next to the castle. So
I mean, the rook has, isn't it 2 ranges? What it is or something?
Well, not defensive though. You have to be adjacent. to the
Oh, I
defensive
see.
I'm just gonna have it attack this bishop. So here we go.
Okay. Advantage.
Oh, right.
It's doing at least 15.
Yep. 15 damage.
Okay. Now, since I'm going for the king, it's a bit fucked. Let me. Yeah, no. Let's not try and power game here and try and get leashes. Let's actually just try and help my team instead of being a fucker. And so what I'm gonna
Just this size to himself.
yeah, exactly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to first off to Joe. I'm gonna put a hand on him, and I'm gonna give him. I don't have like a round limitation on my passive, do I? I don't think I do. Let's see. Yep. As an unrolled anytime action. Yep. So I'm gonna, similar to what I did with the Betrayed, give Joe 1 damage he can put on something.
Alright.
And take that from my basic attack, so my basic attack's now dealing 3, but that's fine because I'm not really planning on using it. And then I'll take a step forward, and then I'll put a hand on S's shoulder, and I want to give the half-rounded down lifesteal my basic attack has, give that to S, so she can apply half-rounded down damage to lifesteal to something first.
Alright. Well, I will put it onto my basic attack.
Alright. So then, what I'm going to do, what would be the best 3x3? This pawn might get fucked, but to be honest, I don't care. What I'm gonna do is that on a 3x3 centered right here, so hitting the king, Vivian, and I guess this pawn, but oh well. I'm gonna be going for Fury on High, which again has, properties of Atlas. So what I'm going for with that is not only extra explosive damage, but specifically for, like, Vivian to maybe send her flying this way, potentially even through the Delta Sleeper, I guess. So basically that's what I'm going for. And how much do I want to spend on Fury on High? Because this is the problem, because I want this to be big. Should I go with my original? If I go with my original, then there's that. You know, let me actually finish moving. I'm gonna move here before I, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna move there. And then, I'm going to do a 7 Stamina Fury on High, as I described. So here is that. The Violet Charge is Atlas, and then NA. That is a 9. So this will be dealing, 9 damage to the king, this pawn, and Vivian. And again, and that's not counting any extra explosive damage. Then it knocks back all units that are within 3 spaces of the area. Let me draw it out. I'll make it purple. So it would have been here. So all units within 3. So this would get knocked back. So basically, I don't know if, like, you know, the castle gets pushed into the queen, gets pushed into Charon, gets pushed into the betrayed, pushes the bishop off the side. But
I'm gonna say no, because the castle would be pretty resistant anyway, and also the queen, like, he reels back, the queen just holds out a hand and stops him effortlessly.
All right, then if that's the case, I want to specify that because S has now been vassaled by me, I don't want her to move because I can just choose for a vassal to not be moved. So she can stay where she is. And again, this will be dealing 9 at base, not counting any extra explosive shit. As if Vivian's knocked back potentially into Delta Sleeper, that goes.
Okay. So what is the damage of this again?
It's 9 damage, not counting any explosive damage in the knockback.
Yep, okay. Gotcha. So the king, yeah, I'm gonna say he just takes that much straight up. Vivian, I think, is going to try to dodge this. Well, that's enough to dodge most of it. She'll take a little damage, though.
Fair enough. This guy's... How much is this dealing with the explosives? Because this pawn's getting fucked.
With the explosives as well. So it's 9 damage at base, plus the explosions. Well, I gave the king that much damage, so yeah, the pawn is taking 12.
All right, I had a feeling that was it. So pawn's pretty fucked up. But there's that. So Zanza, when I use a Violet Charge, is it expended?
Nope.
No, I wanted to make sure. So
just modifies the ability.
Yep, that's what I figured, but I wanted to make sure. So there's that. Now I can do a follow-up. What I'm gonna do is using, let's go Tenacious Jack. I wanna pull out huge-ass Buster Sword and do a rising uppercut slash that, you know, reaches and slashes through the king. Doing like a spin twirl bullshit along the way. So there is this, the Liege Tenacious. This is on the king.
Okay. So this is just like a slashy?
I'm doing like an upward spinny uppercut slash on the king, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, so that's a Tenacious Jack
That'll
Violet
do some
Charge that I will keep in mind once I'm done this chain. And speaking of this chain, I'm going to be going one more time using Minos, who, you know, funny Minotaur, he has a hammer as his weapon, so as I'm in the air, I want to slam down and crack onto the king. You know, just one-handing the hammer in the process, spinning a bunch, cracking it right over his armor to potentially make it so that he takes more damage from attacks as well. So
Gotcha.
we have this, and the Liege is Minos. I've been rolling good today.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well. All right, yeah, that's gonna do some minor damage, and I'll say that that'll give him some extra damage from some things. I'll say that will be represented by I don't know, I guess just Menace Miku. That's my go-to.
Alright. Cool. Sorry that my turn's taking a bit long, but with the positions swapping around, my plans and the change on the fly, especially my misunderstanding. I have the 2 violet charges. I'm gonna apply Tenacious Jack to Public Execution, and I'm gonna apply Minos to... Let's go... Let's also go Public X... No. I'm gonna put Minos on Regicide. And that'll be me.
Okay. I can delete Fury on high, right?
No. That needs to stay there.
Oh,
It's a physical thing that he can.
It is a cannonball that Justice kicked from wherever he was before the session and has now landed perfectly in the spot that he wanted it to be.
of course.
You know?
Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
Alright. So you're done?
Yep, that's me.
Yeah, and you took your chess action.
Oh,
so
wait, yeah, I know I did. Yep, you're right. Sorry.
You did. Alright, Vivian's gonna have the bishop attack the queen for 10 damage.
Disadvantage, because with the castle.
Disadvantage.
Oh yeah, disadvantage. So 10 and... Fuck. Alright. 3 damage.
I'll take it for it.
Yep.
Alright. S.
All right.
Don't forget your fast healing.
Yeah. So I heal for 2. Alright. Ballast. Would you prefer I go for offense with the thing you suggested, or the thing that I messaged you for defense?
I would prefer the thing I sent, but if you would rather do the other, that's up to you.
No, that's fine. I'm gonna, as a bonus action, use Xerox in Reality to copy Joe's bonus action basic attack. Nope, I'm not allowed to roll.
Sorry.
Alright.
Justice is taking it all.
Yeah, I'm just not allowed to do actually fucking anything.
Would it
Sorry,
work on a
honey.
6 or no? Would you say, Iris?
I'd give it a little something just because she's been rolling pretty bad so far. So.
Yeah, I'll spend 2 cards for that then.
Okay. You are. Yeah, this is your copy, right?
Yeah, this doesn't make me use it, this just gives me a copy of it on a piece of paper.
Okay, you get a slightly weakened copy of whatever it was you were copying.
Alright,
My
cool.
bonus action, basic attack.
I'm now
card,
going to give
Yeah.
that to the castle, and as my chess action, well, not even as my chess action, he can now use that as a basic attack, as a bonus action. I don't know if it has any cost, but I want him to use it.
It does not. It's just a thing.
Okay, so you're giving this castle the ability to throw cards, basically?
I mean, if I rolled and succeeded, yes. He didn't start in the area, so he had to roll.
Yeah, no. Okay, well, the card misses, but he still has an attack if you want.
Yep. And I have to pay another piece of paper. Alright. As a bonus action with paper control, how much stamina would you say that I would have to do to make a paper, one-use paper D6 that I can use to add on to my rolls?
1.
Alright, let's see if I can do that. Alright, I succeeded at doing that. God.
Joe just kind of sees as you start to manifest that. I would be careful. You're messing with forces that you don't want to piss off.
You know what, that's fair. But I'm kind of pissed off. Myself. So now I'm
know what?
going to...
I'm not very live, laugh, love right now.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. That's an 11. I'm still gonna add my d6.
Okay.
So it's 3
So
cost
16.
and 3 paper. Do my gals get to act?
Yeah.
That's S's actual sheet. Hold on, not my summon sheet.
Yes, they do. I'm just gonna be honest with myself and say that the drawing is not doing good tonight. So James, can you move this somewhere for now? Thank you.
All right, they have my exact kit. With the exception of the ability that summons the clones. But they can also form the zones into different shapes. That's fun. So this one right here is going to use Xeroxing Reality, and is going to copy Welcome to My Lair. No.
No.
This one is going to use 0.
Yes, it is, actually.
Yes, it is.
Alright. And, now, she's going to... Did I have the castle attack? No, I didn't. Good.
Not yet.
I'm going to give that to the castle, so that the castle could use Welcome to My Lair.
Okay.
Fuck!
No, it's not.
No.
Well, the castle
cost.
has to take whatever the stamina cost is for that. I don't know how much that is.
I think it's like 3.
Zanza?
Stamina cost for what, sorry?
For
How much?
per
my-
layer.
For the lair, how much does that cost?
I'm pretty sure that's the 3 cost. Let me
I'll
check.
scroll up just to make sure.
It's not in the thing anymore. You have to load up the
That's
entire
a 2
raw
cost.
log.
It's a 2 cost.
Yeah, I
Alright.
thought it was 2 cost, but I wasn't sure.
Alright, there we go. So that's a 2 cost. Unfortunately, it failed. The fire. Well, they still haven't taken their main action, so you know what? That's fine. They're gonna move here. And this S clone on the left is going to use its main action to use a special paper slash. Let's say 15. This does 9 damage and has half lifesteal rounded up, so it heals them for 1. So they only have 1
Is the
stamina
lifesteal
this
from me?
Yes.
Yeah, no,
That's
because
rounded
they
down.
cloned-
Rounded down even. 4. It's still 4, but even though it's still just 1.
Is that on the king?
No, that's
No,
on
that was on
the
this
pawn.
pawn right here.
Okay, so 9 damage.
Yep. And then this clone is going to move here and is going to basic attack with just the regular version because only one of them can do the thing at a time.
This one
All
still
right.
hasn't used her Xerox as well, if it matters.
I'm not sure what to Xerox.
Can you
Oh,
only
I know- I
Xerox
know.
one thing at a time? Like, can you have multiple Xeroxes or no?
I can have multiple Xeroxes. I just wasn't sure what to use it on, but I figured it out actually. I want Vivian's claws.
They only deal 7 damage, but you get them.
That's fine. And then finally, this S clone with its main action is going to use low on toner on Vivian. God fucking damn it.
It's a 7.
So one ability at random from Vivian is now weakened to half effectiveness rounding down, but if you want to use it not even at full effectiveness, but slightly better effectiveness, you just have to pay S the stamina cost +1.
Okay.
And you also give her
Ability at
free-
random, huh?
Yep, yep, and it's only for 1 round that this is the case.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7. This is not how many abilities she actually has.
Just
just
as
how many
she is
has right now.
available in this bounty, yeah.
Yeah. LMAO, okay. That is Castle and King.
Alright, so if she wants to use Castle and King for the next round, at full effectiveness, she's gonna have to pay S stamina and give her a use of that ability.
Even at half effectiveness, it's still decent, but
Mhm.
we'll see. Alright. Gotcha.
And I don't
That...
think you've taken a chess action yet.
No, I did. It was Welcome to My Lair. It failed.
No, that's an
welcome
anytime.
spoilers in any time.
Oh, fuck, is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, alright. This Ascalon's gonna slap those Vivian claws on this guy and Can I use Vivian's claws against the king?
The castle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. He takes 7. The king is starting to look a little bit banged up at this point.
You can combo those claws, right?
Only if I haven't taken a chess action, and that was the chess action, so I don't think that
Oh.
works.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
So Vivian's chess action.
Vivian's chess action is going to be, well, she wants to take out the queen, but this castle's also a problem. So she's going to have this bishop. You know what? First of all, she's gonna have the bishop up there attack that knight with this. Yep, okay, so this knight is taking 10.
Alright.
I'll take care of that. Oh, nope, somebody got it. Okay, and then this bishop is attacking the castle for 10.
Alright.
Do we want to have that be lowered because this castle is...
I think it's fine for now.
Alright,
Yeah. I also, yeah.
I'll take that off.
I already did.
You did?
Yeah, it was at 28.
Ah.
Oh, I've desynced. I see.
Yeah, no, I was...
I'm still looking at 28 on my screen.
It's at 18. I already did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's at 18 for me, and that's because I did it on my screen.
Well, regardless, it is Charon's turn.
Alright. Well, has the turn tracker gone?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I didn't close
Oh,
it.
there we go. No,
No,
gone
he was
as in
just saying
moved
that
onward.
he was desynced and didn't know if it had moved yet.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see here. There is quite a lot I can do. Those pawns are getting stronger up there. A lot of fun positions I'm seeing. Okay. Charon
Yeah, I am
stretches.
just letting those pawns get stronger. Jesus Christ.
Yep, and that's why I put them in the corner where you'd have to specifically ignore us.
Yeah, that's
Now,
fair.
I have quite a few ideas, right? Iris, can a rift be in the same spot that a door to Leviathan is in?
Yeah.
Okay. So hear me out, right? This knight who's in the trifecta of terror here, I'm going to warp him with, or I'm going to change his position, or no, I think I can just move him if I felt like it. So I'll just use gate to the other to shift him anywhere in particular we want this knight, or can we just shunt him somewhere else?
Wherever.
We can just shut him wherever.
Okay. I'm gonna move him, like, here. So that just in case Joe has another shamble gamble, I need to roll for it. It's okay, though.
Yeah, no, that's enough. Rift appears.
Alright. And then another rift would be, like, somewhere over there, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to use Door to the Leviathan to set upon a, a Door to the Leviathan under that rift right there.
Okay.
Bippy. Boppy. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that works.
Alright. Now I'm going to use Channel Flick. Oh, let me pay the cost real quick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a rift here. Bip, bop. Ah, good.
Right on top of this man?
No, here.
Just there? Okay.
Yeah. And I'm not going to change the attunement, meaning all of their auras increase to a 10-foot aura. We can do that, later. But what really the main event of this turn is, right? What's this one called again? Storm of Starspark.
Oh god, here we go.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Unfortunately.
Yo, 3 sanity loss. Pog.
Oh, 6 sanity loss even. Fuck. Yeah, no.
That sucks. Sorry, friend.
Well, my stuff is unstable now. But, you know what? That's fine. You know what? No. I'm not just gonna leave it at that. We should be clocking in at right about now. Yeah, there we go.
Alright, here she comes.
Bip. Hello, Ziri. Can you be a deer
Hi.
for me and pull him there?
Are you playing chess like a big dork?
It's not playing chess so much as fighting these chess piece shaped. I'm playing chess.
That's what I thought. What is it you need, hun?
Could you perhaps pull him right there?
Oh, right into the portal. Sure thing. She twirls and lashes her whip towards this pawn, and yeah, she'll fly over here and try to drag him into this rift. Yeah, that's only one space. That's good enough.
All right, I want to send him here.
Right out there. I wonder why. Okay. Yeah. So
Oh, God. For real. Just like that.
Yeah. You send him over there.
All right.
So he takes the damage from the initial rift first.
Yep.
Which is how much
3,
again? Just 3?
and then, that would be 4 damage to everyone in the square, and I get to send them into their own person. I get to send them 4 spaces away. Now, I'm gonna send this boy here so that he's in hell. But I could just very theoretically, right? Just shunt all of these guys into the rift and throw them somewhere else.
That sounds fun.
And I think I will do that.
Fair enough. Okay, tell me where each of them are going. Sorry. my
So this middle one goes here.
brain. Yep. Okay.
This guy goes in here, and then out.
Out the rift on the edge here.
Oh yeah, that would be easier. I could just send him out. Like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, cool. He's gone.
Send them to space.
This guy goes here, goes out.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking Karan just destroys this bounty.
And this guy, do I be merciful or does he go out?
I think he goes out.
I think he,
He
goes out the airlock.
Yeah, go out.
I think
You've
he's
been
pretty
pretty
sus.
bad.
I don't know,
It's
Vivian.
ejected.
These chess pieces sound kind of sus.
Yeah.
Don't mention that game in my presence.
Why?
The Laura
Thank you.
again.
Sorry. Thank you very much, Ziri. I felt very great with that.
Oh, I'm sure you did feel great, dear. Have fun with your chess. Rolls her eyes and disappears.
I assume.
I mean, gives him a
not
smoochy
before
moochy.
kissing.
Oh, well, of course. I'm so sorry. She gives him a big smoochie before she goes, yeah.
Okay, I'm above half again. I'm gonna end
Wow.
my turn as
Wow,
I
what
edit
a-
all of.
Don't forget your chess action.
What a...
Oh yeah, no, wait,
Yeah.
that's right. I do have a chess action.
Well, what else?
No, all I was gonna say is, wow, what a cool guy calling his girlfriend out in the middle of a fight.
Hey, no, that wasn't.
Yeah, was he trying to
Listen,
show up or something?
we're on a schedule.
Okay. I mean, this is free time. Why would you go here for a fight that you don't
No,
know how
I
long
mean-
it's gonna be? What?
Never
I
mind.
have a girlfriend too.
You're not real.
So
Fair enough.
I have a digital girlfriend.
now, like, what if I just casually, right? Knight goes here, comes out here. I don't know how valid that is, but I could make him go like here, I think.
Well, that works.
I'm sorry,
and
where
he's
is this
gonna-
guy?
So
Bit
I
over
don't
to
know
the
where he
right.
came from, but if he
He
portaled
went
over
here.
and got here.
Okay.
Yeah, I effectively want to have him attack the king.
Oak.
Does he have to roll?
Nope.
He started in an aura.
Oh shit, you're right.
No. Okay. How much do the knights do? Like 5?
7.
7.
7. Gotcha. Alright, and they have 2 range, I assume.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, you're not. My God.
That's the end of Charon's turn.
Alright, very productive turn. Alright, let's see here. Vivian. Oh man, I have gotta stop those pawns soon, or they are gonna turn into queens.
Yeah, I mean, it's
All pawns
only,
are queens.
only a couple more turns till the 1 round is passed, so yeah, I mean...
Alright, rolling with advantage, 8 damage on the pawn here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be 16 and kill it.
It's a good thing I get a card, at least.
Yep,
And
there's
that's
one
why I
left, though.
sent 2 over there.
Yeah, there's 1 left. Alright, the betrayed.
So I want to ask.
Uh-huh.
So just before anything else ends, I suggest using your chess action to move this one, good buddy, into the class-up zone.
Now,
Then attacking a diagonal.
there's a couple issues with that. First
Uh-huh.
of all, the betrayed still doesn't know how to play chess.
Hey, just
Second of
do
all-
what we've been doing. Move
Proceeds to
pieces
try
and then
and
have them
tell
beat
him.
the shit out of
I'm
things.
gonna silence. I'm gonna do a thing.
Yeah.
I want to ask if I command a chess piece to attack, and it rolls and whatever. Can I use my important die on it?
No, because the thing is, the chess piece would roll a d20,
But
not your d10 exploding.
But it would be funny.
The thing is, even if you crit fail, when you act within 5 spaces of me, unless the chess piece, if you did have that happen, and that would be how it would work. Unless that chess piece was also in 5 spaces of me, I can't use my talent on it.
I don't think it would work like that, regardless, unfortunately.
Dang. I wanted to have a funny joke where I got hit for 10. That's fine.
I apologize.
Alright.
I have to be fair, even when it goes against myself.
Well, you see, the issue is the alternative is that I fail 3 things and then I end my turn.
Not necessarily. You could fail. Let me look at your sheet again.
My important die are currently 1, 4, and 3.
Yeah. In that case, because what you could do is you could fail one thing, have your chess action happen, try to roll slice that, fail, and then you sword dash and fail, and then you have one actually free roll to try tokens of friendship.
That's not what I would use it on, though.
Coward. But yeah, no, it's like, regardless, I have laid out the string that you could actually attempt a potential action this turn, regardless.
Does he have to use his portent dice or something?
Yes, that's the whole thing.
Yes, they are
Yeah.
the order that he has to roll them in.
So my next roll is a crit fail, and then I get a 4, and then it's a 3.
Damn. Well, unless you want to try something specific like Ballast is saying, then yeah.
I'm thinking. I have not got a chance to think about my turn, please.
Just saying.
Alright. Trade's gonna go. Fucking. Sorry, I'm gonna be a bit quieter, so I'm not gonna scream as that. Fucking. These are like. Okay, how about this? He's gonna try and use his chest action. Fucker. Attack other guy, soldier.
It can't move through allies.
He's
and it
going
only
to
has
try
melee
anyway.
range. Okay.
He's going to tell it to anyway.
Alright. Give her a roll, I suppose.
Does have advantage, so.
Yeah, his chest action is.
Advantage.
Wait, so I do a roll or it rolls?
It rolls.
It rolls.
Alright.
Advantage.
Advantage. Yep.
Zanza hasn't rolled a d20 in years, and yet he's still rolling below it.
She sort of looks at the betrayed, looks at the S-clone like, I'm so sorry. And, she just, like, one of the swords floating behind her, she just has it shoot forward. And it's gonna do 4 damage to this castle, but also 4 damage to the S-clone.
No.
Well?
Do better! It's a crit fail!
Alright.
Of course, when you roll a 19.
So, yeah. It's a crit fail, but it's fine, guys. There's no such thing as a bad hand. So let me just.
No.
Oh boy, there's no such thing as a bad hand. Alright, let me just. I don't believe proccing this gives me proficiency, but it, it does give me a card and potentially gets my crit played. So. So very specifically, especially considering it's not Joe counteracting his own crit fail, what this would mean is that S-Clone and the Rook are still, because technically speaking, that was a crit fail on the roll slice, so what negative effect would you say happens from that, first off, Iris?
1 moment. I would say he probably, just sort of flails wildly like the geriatric old man he is and does another 2 damage to that S-clone.
Alright, okay, so in that case, the S-clone and the Rook take their respective damages, and I think I keep trying to tell you, what you have to do is this, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flavor my counteraction action as, we're playing chess. I gotta tell this old man how to play the game right, after all. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Let me double check something real quick. Yeah, so you see, what you just tried to do was you tried to order your queen to do something, and the queen's the most powerful piece. Our current primary enemy is the enemy queen, although we have to take down the enemy king currently. But the queen...
You're sending mixed signals.
I'm just trying to get to a point. The king is the figurehead. We have to kill him. The queen is the strongest. Incredibly strong, actually. I know this vampire guy just gave me some strength, but I think it's not enough, actually.
Oh, it's not enough, really, huh?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take that queen's power.
Alright.
And because I assume that Vivian is not a consenting party, we have to make a roll-off now, Iris.
Alright.
So here's my roll.
I wonder what you're using.
Yeah. Alright, well, hey! Would you look at my roll at 20? Oh, I swear to God, roll 20. That's what it is now. Would you look at that at 20? And oh boy. Fuck it, not 2. There we go. Fuck. There we go. So, however much of that sweet, sweet queen power would you say I get on that 20 in that case, Iris?
Oh, man. Oh, boy. What sort of... What in Joe's mind right now is the power he is trying to take? Mechanically speaking?
Very specifically, the power of the queens, that is... fucking murder. Incredibly physically strong. Because this queen, 15 damage. Vivian, a fucking Vanderbilt.
I
You know.
I would say, all right. I would say for the next round or two, you just get +6 damage on your things.
All right, and it's not a round or two. The way that this works is at the start of, it's the start of my turns. It's basically they roll again to try and we do another roll off to try and get it back, or it's basically a back and forth tug of war.
Okay, so her damage is also lowered in the meantime.
Yes, because I have taken it from her.
Oh boy. All right.
Yeah, and since you did it unconsentingly, at least 2 rounds after the current must have passed before you can roll to forcibly reclaim it again.
I see. Well, Joe, now, I mean, it's obviously just data. This obviously isn't a version of Vivian who's anywhere close to her full strength. Blah, blah, blah. You still feel that raw Vanderbilt strength flow into you that you know can only normally be achieved through just rigorous, lifelong training. And you just have it.
Yeah.
For free.
See, I'm not really much of the great fighter type, but even if you are a Vanderbilt, the thing is, if you fight a Vanderbilt, you're probably gonna lose. But if you play a game against the Rays, that's the wrong territory, even if your own epithet is a game. He says, just stretching as, ungodly powers drain from her and sapped into him.
You think you're better than me at games.
Oh, I know I am.
Thing coming.
So what's the betrayed gonna do for his main action?
Yeah, what's the betrayed gonna do with his other actions?
The betrayed's looking at you guys. The fuck are you talking about? He looks at the queen, like, with the, looking at the friendly fire. The fuck? How does this fucking game even work? I don't. All right.
Listen, once we finish, I can teach you the actual rules. This is a farce of chess, anyways. People don't stand on a chessboard.
Come on, it's supposed to be cool.
It is cool. It's just a farce of chess.
No, you're cringe. 1, 2, 3,
Have you learned that
4,
one
5,
recently?
6.
He
The
read it on
betrayed remembered.
Facebook, I'm sure.
The betrayed remembers the previous night where we all went to Applebee's or whatever the fuck. The previous day of bounty. And he, bought a phone for Meligrano, so
Fair enough.
it's gonna move up, just to be like, oh, alright. That's it. Swing sword, 4, miss, dash slash, 3, fail. Fuck! Does that work?
Let's see.
It's fine. It's a 6.
Yeah, I mean, in the interest of letting you do something, yeah, that'll work.
Alright, so roll a d10. Oh
With
boy,
the-
a 1.
six.
Let me just grab that for you real quick. You try to manifest an item, and you do, and you pull out a kabuki mask.
Okay.
Oh, dude, you can use failed portent rolls on that.
That's true. Right. Well, I guess I'm gonna put it on, and it's my turn.
Cool. Then we are before we go to Vilya, quickly going to actually. All right, so I'm gonna try to stop this pawn. It's becoming a queen this turn if I don't kill it, so I'm just gonna try to crit him again. No, so he does the 8 damage, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna have him turn into a queen for you guys. With
Joe becomes a queen. A chess piece becomes a queen.
yeah, no. And so the cycle continues spinning. All right, Vilya.
Alright, I've been kind of zoning out for a lot of the past while. Is Weird Man just gone for good? He just
He
leave?
appears to have shoved himself off to a different plane, or at least out of here.
Doesn't really matter. Let's just finish this. Let's get some excitement going. Come on.
I mean, yeah, alright. I was just curious. You know.
I see a 20 in
Oh,
the.
God.
3 cards, Pog.
As a note for you all, in case it becomes important as well, you can travel through these. It's safe.
Right. So really quick, what's the deal with the purple area again? Just
That is the cannonball produced from Fury on High.
okay.
I'm gonna. It's there. It's also
Okay.
incredibly difficult for anyone but me to move.
Okay. Cool. I just wanted to just make sure.
I don't know,
knew
man.
that.
Those are 2
You also probably shouldn't stand on it.
Oh, you
Yeah,
most certainly
right.
shouldn't stand on it.
All right. Well, that's fine. So first things first. Let me actually record down my new rolls. Alright, well, first things first. Free action Celestial Missile on the King. I forgot to put in the 1, but that should be a 1. There we go,
Okay.
that's the correct
Even on a
that's-
1, it does damage.
Yeah, it just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
Alright.
happens, it is. There's a
Yep,
note for when I'm writing her upgrades. That is never getting a damage buff, it's Magic Missile.
It should.
So there's that. And then next up, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Celestial Conjuration to have glowing spikes just shoot up out of the ground into the king.
Oh boy.
Wow. See, I messaged Scarlet this too, right? But it is gonna be the funniest shit on earth if the king dies before we even get to Kmon.
It will be.
It's the goal.
Okay, so it's just like spikes of energy, no designated damage.
Yeah, no designated damage
Wow.
because
It's a
This is
20,
not-
so
yeah, this is not typically used for damage, but it's a 20.
well, you do a very hefty chunk to him.
Alright. And then, what we're going to do is... Hold on, let me look at my roll list to work things out in my head. Alright, I can do, oh god, alright, Hey Joe, you want Portent Dice?
I would rather.
If
That's
Joe-
a great
If
question.
Joe doesn't want them, I'll take them.
Yeah, I might as well
Can-
use portents on me, since if I can fuck with my rolls in advance, that would help me kill it.
Yeah.
Alright, in that case, because I have my plan for my turn, we are going to... Yeah, I'm gonna say, fucking... I don't know how many rolls you can do in a turn, so I don't know how many would be good to give you. However, because... this is how it is, we're gonna...
I'm gonna be making a minimum of like 5 as a side note, just since...
Yeah, okay. I was just looking at the my numbers as well and what I have, just as to what would be most efficient for me to use, and yes, we're gonna give you 5 dice.
Oh boy.
Hey look, a 20.
Alright,
What?
let me just... give me seconds. Alright, so here's the advantages, since that's what we did last time. Oh boy, would you look at that, a 20. Let me just... There we go. So my first roll's a 20. Good to know. Good to know.
Oh
My
my
second
god.
roll
my
is a
God.
20. Let's see.
Joe, do you want to like class up right now?
Third roll's a 16, but who knows? That might be a 20. When we get to it, at least. Third roll's gonna be fourth roll's gonna be 10.
Let's go play it again.
And fifth roll is going to be a 17. Good to
Potentially a
know.
20.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. We're going to do that on the 16.
All right.
The fuck is Joe, dude?
17.
God.
All right. Thank you for that, Sam.
Yeah, yeah, and with all of that progress, that cycles me through my rolls just enough that my next roll is a 3, so I have another free action Celestial Missile on the king.
That's wonderful.
For 2 more damage. Will Vilya go through all of her rolls for once? Who knows? If someone makes her use that last 9, maybe.
All right, and then you also have your chess action.
Right. Chess action. Well, there is a pawn just perfectly situated, right diagonally next to the king. So,
Yeah, let him get his last breath before I fucking murder him.
You can just move him out of that area.
I don't give
once
a
you
shit
kill
about him. He's just dead. I don't care.
What do you mean? The king has lots of stamina left.
yeah,
Alright.
lots of 8 less stamina than he had before left.
I see.
Yeah, but like it's still.
All right, so what's Vivian gonna do?
Cry.
I mean, hey, you could always castle him king, but it's weaker.
It is weaker.
Unless you want to pay me some stamina.
This is tricky. This is tricky. Let me think. You know what? Let me think. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely doing that. But what else am I doing? Alright, well, let's do that first. Or not. Alright. I'm just gonna have the castle down there attack Joe then for the 5.
All right. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
Has to roll because he's in funny aura.
No,
Oh, Jesus.
it's balanced, isn't it? It doesn't have to roll.
Well,
Because
no, that's...
we don't roll, or is it?
I'm
What?
pretty sure the whole idea that Roche was going for was that because normally we have to roll and they don't, these auras are
He's
essentially the
reversing
inverse.
it, yeah. He's
I see.
reversing it, so that's fine. Still 5.
Yeah, I'll still take it. Yeah.
Then, boy. Why doesn't serve your coin peasants work for me when I need it to? Alright. It's Joe's turn.
All right. Okay, so he just manifests his own like real scythe, just puts it on his back. You know, just does the cool guy thing where you just kind of lean your arms over it, just to rest your arms.
Yeah,
Excuse me,
one
pardon me.
sec, real quick, Ballast. Let me just preemptively, just like.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so he takes the glowing halo sword. Let me just takes his sheath, resheaths it. Let's see, what sword am I gonna get? Let's see what the world says that I will get from this item. Oh, would you look at that? Let me just gain 1 proficiency real quick.
Oh,
So
man,
would you
what
say
are you
that
at?
gives me 57? Would you say that gives me advantage on my weapon list?
Yeah.
All right, give me a second then. 2d100.
Are you kidding me?
100. Let's see. Now, do I want to go for the 100th sword?
I'm almost certain you're gonna want to. It's gonna be something stupid.
No. That sounds like a terrible idea, actually.
The
I'm gonna
99th
go
sword holder.
for... No. I'm gonna go for the 104th sword. Completion Blade. Exquisite existence. A blade of perfect creation. Just laying your eyes on it fills you with emotions and thoughts you would never know you could have. Its wielder feels empowered with the power of pure existence, one of two swords theorized to have been created at the beginning of time. Its wielder can strike at literally anything within range, even metaphysical things, +3 to anything struck. If things struck is a number on a sheet, it would affect something it is only temporary. Actually, let's see. Yeah, no, because the thing with the blacksmith creation, the actual 100 is it takes 5 turns to actually give me a prof, which is like, what's the point at that point? So he just unsheaths it. Oh, neat sword. Who cares? He just kind of holds it, just rests it. All right, let's see. So it's +6 to basic attack damage, right, Iris?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll take a basic attack then. Let me just he's going to manifest a card as a bonus action and throw it at the king. Alright, so that would be doing a total of 16 damage.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let me just gain another 1 prof there. Right, yep.
Is
So
that-
he's at 2 cards.
Yeah. Is that 6 applied before or after the crit?
That was applied before the crit,
That's
if
what I
that would
figured,
matter.
yeah.
Depending on if... Because the thing is, would you say it's additive or multiplicative, Iris?
Say that one more time.
Would the +6 go before or after multiplier?
I'm gonna say before.
Alright, so yeah, 16 then. Yep. Alright, cool. So it's 2 cards on him, so that's fun. So that's of my rolls. Yeah, so it was 20, 20, 16, 17.
It was
actually,
2020, 16, 10,
you know,
17.
for the sake of keeping my cards, I will just go with 100. So I'll actually just post that one. I'm not using it though. I'm just taking it out so that way I can have my cards to make sure that I class up. Because classing up at a game is the best place for Joe. So yeah, no, this is the 100 result, which is what he actually rolled. The Null Creation Overture, a masterpiece of a sword and one. Final creations of the Master Blacksmith of Legend. Rumors say that created as a final attempt to spite the gods. Ones with a power that seems to warm your soul and empowers every fiber of your being. 10 damage, 1 range. While holding it, you can attempt to rewrite and unravel reality. Fuck with space, all that sort of shit. And can erase stuff. Strain is immense. 1 stamina to hold. Holding it for 5 turns gives 1 prof. We don't have 5 turns, so I'm not gonna get that. Doesn't matter. Alright, so... in that case, so that was my second action. So my next roll will be a 16, then my next roll after that is a 10, and then my last roll will be a 17. So, what I'd like to do next is... Give me a second. Yeah. Alright, so... I forget. What all copies did you hand the Rook?
They'd be used up now, but I handed them the Lair and Vivian's Claws.
I see. I didn't know that it used them up. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
she only gets 1 use unless she permanently copies something.
Okay.
Or if she gets it again, obviously.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah, since I'm prof fishing, might as well.
Oh wait, no, I failed the Lair, so I still have the Lair.
Nah, that's fine. Alright, so, he's just going to be like, yeah, I might as well just fuck around for the sake of it before I kill this thing. He takes the Null Creation Overture, just tosses it in the air, and pulls out a card, and is just going to send it through the card on the king, and toss it back into his hand, just to fuck around. He's going to roll a 16, but oh wait, would you look at that? So there's the 4 cards spent. And now I'm at 59 proficiency.
Is there even an icon ready? Jesus Christ.
There is not. I think that's a 1 cost, right? Or is it 2 cost? Let's check. It's a 1 cost. Wonderful. 1 default. -1. Alright, and so now you might be wondering, how am I gonna kill this thing? Well, the thing is, you see, there are 2 cards on this behemoth of a man, and... Well, I was given a lot of power from the queen and 1 power from this king, so that's plus 7 power effectively. And well, let's just stab it a lot. So there's 2 attacks on this. Each of them are doing 12. I'm rolling it so that you can see it, but the roll is actually, of course, a good old 10, average as needed. So 24 damage to our good buddy, the king. As he's just ripped by scythes that are already on him, just basically ripping him in half as they manifest.
Now, Austin.
Yes.
I know you've been
I
excited.
see, my...
Oh,
What?
everybody good? All right. I was just gonna say, so Austin, I know you've been really excited to do a big thing.
I understand. This happened last time with Cosmo's rocket.
And I will say, you can still describe what you were going to do, but in the interest of Kamon doing nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, listen. I'm fine with it. Again, it's what happened last time with Cosmo. I'm used to it. But
About that. My internet killed itself, at least in regards to voice call for a bit.
well, it's all good. The king's
You're
dead too.
good. You killed it.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't know the king was
Austin,
here.
go ahead and describe what you were
Yeah,
thinking.
so as it's crumbling. Well, I mean, good show, I guess. I wanted to get another good hit on it. Might as well take my anger out on those poor saps over there. So what I was going to do was activate this, because it has funny Atlas and it also has funny Minos on it, right? So what I was going to do, and good, I rolled a 5, so I wouldn't have gotten it anyway. What I was going to do was have it so that the cannonball turned into Gallows, so that each turn it dealt 2 and inflicted 1 bloody, and the king can't fucking move. So he was just gonna take it. And depending on where Vivian moved, I was gonna walk up to her, give her something, so that she would have a hard time fucking with my action because she'd be a vassal. But yeah.
I was
Fair
also
enough.
thinking.
She would not willingly become a vassal to
I
someone.
mean, it doesn't matter if you're willing.
Touch them.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're willing. He just touches.
She'd be a little angry. But
Yeah, I imagine that was what you were gonna do, Austin. And let me tell you, I was 100% ready for if Vivian was going to, like, you know, castle your king. I was going to be like, you know what? Fuck you. Uncastles your king, uses passive.
Yeah, the best part is that since Kamon left the combat and isn't coming back, he literally gets nothing out of this.
Here's the
literally.
Sorry, you go. I was gonna follow what you're saying.
I messaged Scarlet, like, I mean, you know, after the bout is over, he can still get rewards if he wants. And Scarlet was like, no.
Delta Sleeper gets rewards though.
No.
Hog.
Yeah, I was gonna. There's still a bishop next to Villia.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
he's just my friend now. He's been
Oh,
sitting.
there we
No, my friend. He's
Um,
been sitting in my. He's been sitting in my funky second passive war for so long. He just became a friend.
what was I gonna say? Yeah.
You know what?
Oh.
I'm just gonna hop over to tell Gecko real quick.
Oh, you know, I told him. Roche.
Bah.
If I don't know if you were gonna. I don't know if I was just gonna use the castle ability, and would have given S the free copy of it. But if she had, I would have immediately used it to swap them back.
I wouldn't have given it to you, TBH.
And that's fair.
Oh my
I'm
god,
so
5.
bad.
Yeah. So, hey, Zanza, right?
Yeah.
Just because from Google, right? I seem to remember, did Justice get an upgrade at 11 prof or something? Because I seem to remember that being a number that I got something at. Well, no, that's my starting. Never mind. I remember the Google one being at 11.
No, the Google one was at 13.
13? Alright, well, I can get it now.
I'm gonna put S up to 23 stamina.
Because stamina would be good.
I'm at 31.
But I also don't want to buff him up too hard too quickly. So I'm gonna go with Prof.
Alright, what you at?
15.
You get 2 things.
Hey!
You get Bloody Stream at the start of your turn.
Oh, Puppet
Put
State!
1 bloody
Nice!
Stack on yourself. And you also get, your cool bloody damage.
Hell yeah! Alright, cool. Nice, 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 nice.
Is that
Alright.
like territory?
I mean, you could guess.
That was my guess.
No.
You know, comes with the territory.
I'm gonna.
Is his epithet Justice?
No!
Not.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not a very hard one, but, it's a fun
Yeah.
one.
Alright. So
Is
the
it
epithet is
vassal?
not a very hard one.
Wait, what
Yes.
did you say?
Is it
yeah,
vassal?
He said
yeah,
vassal.
yeah, it's Vassal. You got it.
Oh
it is
boy,
just
1
vassal?
proficiency.
It's just Vassal, 1 proficiency,
Oh.
yeah.
63.
Yeah, it was rolled. I
Yeah,
remember
it's just
it. 'Cause I made
Vassal.
him.
God.
Very
So,
good showing.
I am
So
watching. I am actively watching Gecko write up Joe's fucking outputs as we speak. Sorry, you guys, I just think it's funny.
You said let's see, 21. Give me a second. Let's see. Which fucking doc is it?
I for sure get something.
You get 1 thing. Yes. So, you get a new pseudo passive upgrade. It's called Favored Enemy. Choose one of the 10. You get a +2 when facing that enemy from now on.
Ooh. I think I'm going to choose 9 for that.
The mirror. Nice.
Alright. So Iris.
Yeah.
I have 2 questions. In terms of this. So, I realize for the first one, so I realize this is harder to justify, because it was explicitly a data version. But can I put any of this companionship towards Vivian for a particular reason?
Well, I feel like I know what particular reason you might mean, but... Because they would have met, right? Like...
They probably would have met, but like, you can just say no. It's fine.
I think explicitly not because of this bounty, but simply because they would have met before this, at least a bit anyway. Sure.
All right. So that was question 1. The second question is, this may change how I decide to spend this. Can I spend it to get negative companionship with Game On?
You're not.
You're not.
Enmity.
Cadence.
You're not Cadence, unfortunately. You can mark it, but it won't do anything.
All right.
Yes. Alright. Since this is the end of the session, I get to keep one of the things I barely managed to copy permanently. So I'm gonna keep Vivian's claws, and the way she works is even though I copied a weaker version originally, I get just the actual version.
That is terrifying, because you don't have chess actions.
Yeah, I sure don't.
Sweet. that
Well,
works.
I mean, I probably wouldn't get the stronger version. I'm fine with 7 damage, honestly. That's a fucking lot,
Now,
especially
wait,
with, like,
now
wounds.
hold on. Now wait just a second here.
What?
Hey. Now,
Yes.
I didn't know S had perma-copy shit.
Oh, yeah, no. She's able to permacopy.
Okay,
She-
otherwise
she
I
has
might have
slots.
warned you. Sorry, hold on.
Oh boy, anti-copy.
Yeah, she has permacopy.
So, you know, Flora did trade her something else.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Hold on.
Alright. Warn me
Oh,
first,
I-
then I'll... Warn me first, then I'll decide to take Kmon's lair, I guess.
Oh.
Did I write it down or didn't I? Hold
I
on,
can-
where-
I mean, would S be able to retroactively switch what she's copying?
I mean, I haven't technically chosen yet because
I mean,
I would have been warned beforehand if she knew. Is
I
the
mean,
thing.
would she have known? Is what I'm asking.
I don't know. Maybe.
Penny, you said the words, "I'm taking Vivian's claws."
That's fair.
I'm sorry. I feel like I should be a little bit fairer here, because I straight up was just like, yeah, she's just using it right now. I didn't think she was just taking it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Zanzo, I don't remember where it is. I'm pretty sure I had plans to, like, rephrase it as something else.
Okay. Someone... Yeah, 1 second, let me grab it.
Thank you, friend. I'm sorry, I know this is already not the best data bounty for S, but, like...
That's fine. Her copying's weird, so maybe it'll have some weird effect anyway.
We'll see.
So...
Santa Claus do be typing, though.
No.
Yeah, give me a second.
I was gonna rephrase this, because it's something, but...
Yeah, 1 second.
I think I might have
Ta-da!
written it down.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, this.
The part of it that
I
makes
mean,
you
technically, this isn't an
hyper-realistic.
ability. This
It
is
doesn't
basic
matter
attack.
if you try to copy.
Then why is it specified as ability?
Yeah, alright. The thing is, she copies actions.
I would say that.
What the fuck does that mean?
She can copy anything. She can copy dual text.
It still
Yeah,
would
and
fall
you're-
under the sake of copy protection.
Anyway, so what does it actually mean?
It means you get P scanner instead.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Well,
if
I mean,
you take
it's-
10 or more damage in one hit,
I mean, that's
then
bad. That just means
until
I
the
have...
start of your next turn, or you're healed, enemies have a -4 to hit you.
Okay, well, that doesn't really matter because I have copy slots. So it's just on a piece of paper that she has now.
That's fair. You don't get her claws, though.
No, that's fine. I have this, and I can fuck with that, because I can give that to people.
Yeah. Let's just
That's
say it's Florin. I knew that copy protection would be enticing for a Vanderbilt.
No, I know.
That's fair. The thing is, though, I can actually fuck with that very, very well.
So wait, actually, so if this was Data Vivian, she was able to use the ability that summons pieces, even though I was traded away. But she also had the talent that she got from trading? Wait.
Iris?
Well, hold on, I'm thinking.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you used the ability that would have summoned pieces, right?
No, I did. I wasn't aware that she would lose that.
Yeah, no, when you trade it, you trade it away.
No. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
It's a permanent exchange.
Alright. Well, I'll say that it's my bad in this case. I'm gonna say right here, for the real Vivian, that's such a core ability to her that she's gonna be able to relearn it at some point. But,
It's
like...
explicitly unrelearnable as how...
Really?
You trade away the
I
potential
did not
to get
know
it,
that.
so perma-copy your characters can't get it. I mean, she could develop an ability that fills a similar niche.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I was like, are you sure you want to trade this to me? It's really strong. It's like your strongest summon ability.
No, I didn't know. I was not aware that you lose it if you give it.
It's
it's
up the potential to
it's
that.
a
That's
permanent
why it's
exchange.
I was not
gain
aware when
what
I
he
made
gives
that
you
trade.
permanently, and you lose the thing you give him permanently.
I was not aware of that. We will work that out later. I will talk to you about that. It is a very core ability, but like again, she's got like I hate that I have to keep saying this because it's really fucky to have villains appear before they're like fought for real and stuff. But like she probably has other similar shit anyway. But we'll figure that out later. for
That's
now,
why everybody has been juggling
Uh-huh.
around with trading with Florin to be very specific in their trades.
yeah, all right, that's fair.
So do I get Pskner,
that.
or do I get the claws, considering the faux pas here?
I mean, the faux pas doesn't really have to do with
No, the
faux
faux
pas
pas, you
matters.
still get that.
Okay,
You still get
yeah,
that.
that's fine. Again,
Okay.
like, she can just bring that into a session and not activate it on herself, and then give it to someone else, so, like...
Yeah, hold on 1 sec. So,
I'm totally down for that.
yeah. Give me a sec. So, moving on from that for now. Again, you guys all get the 35 league points, and you all get, one of these.
Uh-oh.
And, yeah. You guys... This was an interesting one, because you guys had probably, like, less raw power than the other parties that have done this, but it doesn't matter, because Joe and Karan can just, like, royally fuck the positioning of this, which is very important, obviously, so they were, like, the exact right people for this. And Villia's portents obviously help a lot, too.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was a good time. Yeah, I think, if that is it, then we can, say goodbye to chat.
I mean, there's one
everybody.
thing. I don't know.
I mean,
There's like one thing.
when I said say goodbye, I meant Austin, take us out. If you're not,
He's talking about Joe's class up, but that's
Yeah.
not prepared anyway, so it's fine.
Okay, so
Well,
we're not.
I thought you were holding off on it.
No,
Yeah.
he's classing up. I don't hold off. It's just not prepared.
Oh no. Okay.
So
all
no
right,
fanfare or nothing. We're not gonna. All right, cool.
No, I don't care about fanfare.
All right, fair enough then.
Well, I mean, I'll at least play the funny music.
Yeah, that's what I was
Joe
waiting for.
Yeah.
That's
Joe
that's
just-
what I was waiting for.
Joe
I
just next
just
time he shows
assumed
up in
he was
DBA,
holding
Joe just next time he shows up in DBA, he just has a new outfit and he just changed. It's fine.
Yeah.
We can just use it to take it out. This will be the ending music. Yeah.
Where the?
Songs for every session
Oh, there
should
it is.
be. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wasn't seeing it. There we go.
All right, I'm just gonna wait for it to start. All right, cool.
There we go.
So, as the theoretical, because in this case it's not literal camera, considering this is a bounty, as that fades and Joe begins to glow with a golden light and no one sees what actually happens. If you guys are new around here and you enjoyed yourself, and you want to know when, where, how, why, you can catch more of the stuff we're doing on this Twitch channel. Make sure to join our funky Discord server. Fine dining! Ah, there it is! There's the funny link. Thank you all for watching, as always. It's great doing this as we do it. Thank you to my fellow players, and of course, big thank you to Iris for running this. So yeah. If that class title wants to be
Chat,
posted.
everybody.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, that's a question for Gecko.
I don't know, but we'll just save it for next time since it's not here immediately in front of my face. So, good night, everyone. Say goodbye to chat.
Goodbye to
Bye.
chat.
Not
Good
everybody.
night.